Okay, here we go. Hey everybody, how's it going? Playing one of your favorite games? Yeah, I like Parasite Eve too. Oh, analog stick. Don't remember that. That's a nice little fun thing. Yeah, Parasite Eve's good. I think it's actually held up pretty well too. Codex is here too. How's it going? See, like the cutscenes, the FMV cutscenes are actually surprisingly decent for coming out in like 1998. It's actually like impressive. 0 likes, 1 dislike. Oof. The big secret is that like dislike ratio is meaningless in the grand scheme of things. Besides, it's fun to dislike a video. To be the one guy to dislike a video. I love how you can do this. We just name her Aya because that's her name. This game came out in '98. Goddamn, yeah. It's an oldie. It's 20. What, would it be 20 years old this year? I guess so. Great Dead Rising 2 K0 review, man. Hey, thanks, man. I like K0 quite a bit, so it's easy to give it a review, even though it's like, hey, like you don't have to play it. And I think when next week is probably going to be the Case West review, and I think people aren't going to agree with me as much on that one. So I'm gonna tear into it a little bit. It's still November. You're right. I fucked up. Should have waited until Christmas. Or is it New Year's? I think this takes place over like Christmas and New Year's. It's Christmas Eve today, right? Oh my god. Oh no, they've started the play. It was 20 years ago, yeah. It was 20 years ago. We got old. What happened? You people are old. Get out of here, Toxic. I actually never played this when I was a kid, but the first time I played this was like in 2014. And I liked it quite a bit. And I've since played it, like, this is like my 3rd or 4th time playing it now. I was in junior high school when this came out. 98? Man, I wouldn't have even been in junior high. I would have been in like elementary school. I would have been, what, 10? Oh shit, I would have been 9. Damn, dude, I was a young boy. You'll look back on all those games you're playing now, Toxic, with all that nostalgia of youth. Playing your Xbox 360. Being like, man, those were some good times. And meanwhile, we're playing like Super Nintendo and PlayStation games. Like, man, that was a good time. Just how it is, man. Yeah, those FMV cutscenes are still surprisingly decent. I mean, I guess it reminds me of like Final Fantasy VIII. I guess looks very similar. Oh, I forgot how slow Aya runs. It's pretty hilarious actually. But she has a pathetic run speed, which is laughably bad. The glorious polygons, yeah, it's pretty funny. Like, it looks silly when you're running around like that, but it's funny. So I was with me for Valkyrie Profile. Didn't play until like 2012, and I loved the bejesus out of it. Still have to get the Valkyrie Profile. I'll get to it maybe next year. It's just hard, you know. We've got so much to get through. I guess I should give you guys a chance to read this stuff. I've been like, yeah. But yeah, it's just too many games to get through in one. Every year, just try to work down the number. Oh my god, I shot her with a gun and she didn't do anything. Oh yeah, the entire theater spontaneously combusted, by the way. Haven't I streamed this before? Yeah, I did, in like 2014, dude. On like my old accounts. That was like a long ass time ago. I guess almost 5 years ago. 4 years ago. Almost missed the good stuff. Did you see the entire theater erupting into flames because she just made everyone in the theater spontaneously combust? Because that's pretty damn funny. I played this in 2006 and I still like it. Classics are still good. Yeah, I mean, the good classics are still good. There's always going to be some crap out there that people seem to like for some reason. But the good games are still good. It doesn't matter the limitations of the hardware or anything like that. This is a good game. And it will probably still be a good game in 10 years from now. Y'all remember Sneak King? This opera is lit. Oof, savage. Playing Dead Rising 4 and actually having fun. I think I'm possessed. I think there probably would be parts of Dead Rising 4 that would be amusing, but I think it's just like mostly offensive, which is the problem that a lot of people would have with it. Like, I'm on the cusp of getting it, I'm sure. Because we're doing like a family gift exchange. And I had a bunch of stuff, and it's just like... It's like $50 limit. Like, what can I ask for this $50? I guess I'll put Dead Rising 2 on the list. Because that might be a thing. Or sorry, not Dead Rising 2, Dead Rising 4. Because whatever, one Christmas my sister... Was it a couple years ago? 2 years ago, maybe? Well, where am I supposed to go? Oh, I guess I just run off stage. I'm a total wangus. But my sister bought me Dead Rising 1 and 2 on PS4. Like 2 years ago? 3 years ago, maybe? Maybe it's 2. Probably 2. Don't at me. Don't at me for running up the stairs. I was just being an idiot. Go down the hole? Sure. Look how the police show up now. I don't think it matters. You just go down. The run speed is part of the thrill. I guess. It's like how Aya's showing a lot of leg there. If you look down, you'll run faster. Singing was really fire, huh? Jumps out window. You haven't seen anything yet. Go backstage to fight the rat. Is there a rat back there? I've never gone back there, I guess. All I do is come in here and fight a bunch of rats. I was like, it's locked, it's locked, it's locked. What is it? What is this, Silent Hill? Why are all the doors locked? Oh my god, a rat. Oof. Oof. Got him. Hell yeah, dog. It's kind of funny because like ammo is so weird in this. Because you get ammo, but it's like I've never ran out of ammo. I've always had ample ammo. Jesus. I really like how the opera part proves it doesn't necessarily need to be the fat lady singing for it to be over. These burned corpses. Oh my god, that guy's moving. He did. Melissa, she's a monster. Oh my god. By the way, I found your channel looking for Monster Hunter World guides, and they helped me a good ton. Good shit, man. Hey, that's what they're there for, man. I know I wanted one of those. I wanted something like that when I first played Monster Hunter Freedom Unite way back when. Because, like, the Monster Hunter World weapon tree is, like, way simplified, but it's still, like, what the hell is going on when you first play. I know the struggle. I know the struggle. Wes, can we expect you to have the world record speedrun in Dead Rising 4? Probably not. I think there's actually, like, a competitive category for Dead Rising 4. A clown. Get out of here, you goof. I'm not dying here. Instantly dies. Now let's check these lockers. There's nothing that I can grab. CGI is on point for something out in 1998. Yeah, it is actually. It's surprisingly good. But it's like, it's Squaresoft, right? So Squaresoft always had a... Squaresoft always had the good production values. It's like even Final Fantasy VII, which has kind of like a laughable, like in-game look, had good-looking cutscenes, right? Oh, I'm gonna have to switch my memory card. Maybe not. Huh, I guess I don't have to. That's the other thing I was gonna do. Like, oh my god. A parrot. That's one of the things I was gonna do. I was gonna make a save file that you could download and put it on the website. That was like, because there's a part in this where you have to grind like 100 scrap. And it's such a pain in the ass to do, but it gives you access to like a really good weapon. So what I was gonna do was make a save file that you could just download that had like 100 scrap almost handed in, or you just had to hand in like the last scrap, and then you get your super good gun. Did I miss something? I swear, like that clown was safe in his room. Not anymore. The connection is there. Melissa from Clock Tower. Is Melissa in Clock Tower? I thought it was Jennifer. It's Jennifer, isn't it? What did school teach us? Mitochondria is not the powerhouse of the cell. Is that true? Drop an item here. Am I retarded? I must have to try to leave again. I always remember this part being kind of awkward. Like, the very first time I played this, when I was just, like, making sure it actually worked before I streamed, I was like, what the hell do I do at this part? Jennifer's Rule of Rose. No, Jennifer's from Clock Tower, dude. Clock Tower 1, I'm pretty sure it's Jennifer. Who's the other one in Clock Tower? Oh, dude, I'm positive it's Jennifer. There are terrible demons in here. You can climb out. Why would you need to climb out? What? I must have missed something. Going insane. Going insane from all the world records I hold. Well, those two meme world records are pretty funny. I'm surprised they verified them so fast. I don't even think he looked at them. I think he just straight up verified them. It's that clown from the dressing room. Look. I must have missed something. I must have missed something in like a drawer or something. Clock Tower 1 is Jennifer. Melissa is 3. Oh, that's Magical Girl Clock Tower, right? The one Dave always wants me to play. I think I missed something in like a drawer or something, like over here. Check the corpse, check the corpse, check the purple hat. This is one of the problems I had with Parasite Eve. Is like just this part is kind of confusing. And it really shouldn't be. And later on, there's a section that's super annoying. Oh, look, now I can open these things? Why can I open them now? Ammo plus 6. I'm back. Did I miss much? No, you missed me bungling around. Because that's what I do in these games. I bungle. It's locked. Like, what the fuck? Did I miss something? This is terrible. Magical Girl Clock Tower is the best clock tower. I wouldn't be surprised because actual clock tower is... Like, if you're actually playing clock tower... Like, unironically, like Clock Tower on the PS1 is garbage, and I've heard that Clock Tower on PS2 is also, or the second one on PS1 is also garbage. What? Oh, yeah, there it is. Whoops. What's this key? There we go. My bad. It legit is the best one? Yeah, I imagine it is actually, because... What? Oh, is it for like over here or something? Okay. The Japanese view of America, there's ammo around every corner. What's really funny is Japan is like, they like self-insert all the time. So like, they'll make like every single one of their protagonists like half Japanese. Like Solid Snake is like half Japanese. And Aya's half Japanese, I think. Or is she full Japanese? She might only be half. But they like always make it like half Japanese. Got him. It must be the other one. I'll just look around here real quick before I get mad. Before I get mad about stuff. Night Cry? Never played Night Cry. This is the wrong door. Clock Tower successor made by the OG director and monster designs by Masahiro Ito of Silent Hill fame. It sounds like it could be good, but it's also like Clock Tower was never good. And part of like, well, I don't want to say it was never good, but it's like, it's goofy as hell to have like, the Scissor Man like isn't scary, I guess is one of the problems. He looks dumb as hell. and it's like not, it's clunky. Like, they made it like a point and click game, which like is basically encourages you to have a mouse, and they gave you like a controller, which is clunky and awkward as hell, and you'll die because of hot garbage. Unlocked the door. Talk to the parrot, Wes. I talked to him, man. I did it. I did it. I know what I'm supposed to do. Kind of know what I'm supposed to do. It's been a while. Like it's been like at least a year since I played this. And I'm not like overly familiar with it, because even though I've played it like 4 times. Because every day's a new day, man. Oh, critical hit, I guess. We're just lighting the place up, man. Oh crap, I have to use my, like, do I have the heal yet? I must have it. I have medicine at least. How do I go into the menu? Triangle? Parasite energy, heal. Heal 1 will be used, yes. That is what I would like to do. Does this just take me to, like, back to where I was? Oh, what the hell? What? What? Wait, what? Forget how amazing the Parasite Eve OST is? Yeah, I mean, Parasite Eve is just, it seems like it's just a well-made game. I mean, it's Squaresoft, right? It's a Squaresoft game from the 90s, so it's probably pretty decent. Did I just, like... Where are all my keys? I need to get to that last room. I swear, I'm, like, missing something. What about Neo? Watch out, it's Hillary Clinton. Oof. Oof. I read a couple articles that said she's thinking about running in 20... Was it 2020? That's like, holy hell, man. Holy hell. If she actually does, I would be like... I couldn't believe it. If she wants to get kicked again. Kicked down again. That's her prerogative, I guess, but oof. Do you really want to? Wait, was this door locked last time? Maybe it's this one. There, it was this one. This is the locked door that I was supposed to go in. Everything else was me bungling. This is Melissa's dressing room. It's kind of clunky to navigate these things. Like, you have to be like in a really specific spot to interact. Japanese thing with a Western character, you lose, Wes, yeah. But apparently the guys, there's 2 guys in Neo who are like not Japanese, and apparently they are based off of like actual people in historical Japan. What's the one guy's name? Is it Koku? I can't remember his name, but there's like a black guy and there's William, and they are based off of like actual historical figures that were actually pretty famous in Japan, and they're pretty prominent and well known. So I'm okay with that. Even though everyone gets mad about like, oh, Western savior, white savior. It's like, I'm fine with it. I think it's cool. And apparently Neo 2 is like character creator, so they're obviously just making it so you can play whoever you want now, which will be interesting too. While you were having premarital sex, the Neo protagonist studied the blade. Folded over 1,000 times. I think that's such a fucking funny meme. It's like, it's just because Japan has such garbage, like, natural steel. They had to make these insane concessions to their smithing to make it work. Because their steel was so terrible. Trump gonna teach her another lesson. It's not even like that it was Trump who taught her a lesson. It was like she lost to Obama. Like, what happened? She lost to Obama. And then, obviously, Obama ran again and won, and she lost there because she basically lost by default because the Democrats didn't run her. Then when she finally gets a chance to run again, she loses. And then if she's actually going to run again against Trump, I don't think she'll even get the Democrat nomination. If the Dems are smart, they wouldn't run her. They'd run somebody else, right? I don't know who you'd run in her place, though. William is a true champion. Would you say that Parasite Eve might as well have infinite ammo? I'm kind of 50-50 on that. It plays a part because it's part of your inventory, and inventory management becomes an issue in this game. But realistically, it doesn't make any difference, right? Like, it doesn't matter. This is the year Gary Johnson wins. It's coming. Who's Gary Johnson? Is he one of the, he's one of the like lesser parties, right? He's like what was it? Libertarians or something? Probably not Green Party. Libertarians, that sounds accurate. Arrow, Nobunaga. What's up, guys and gals? What's up, Sharingan Master 24? I want him to be president just so he'll legalize marijuana. So I guess that's not an issue in Canada anymore, because it's apparently a thing. Oh my god. Ugh. I just have to stand directly in front of her, and I'll dodge the lasers. There we go. The secret has been revealed to me. As long as I stand directly... Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. She lost to Obama. What happened? Westdale. No, it's like she lost... Like, obviously the Dems ran Obama. Whatever. He won the nomination instead of Hillary. And God, we're talking politics on stream again. Why does this always happen? But she lost the nomination, right? And then obviously when there's a standing president, they're not gonna not run him. So, like, they ran Obama again, obviously. Gary is the one who'd legalize marijuana. Trump might. I think it's coming. It's coming for the states. It's already legal in, like, what, Colorado? Maybe California? I don't know. Unironically run Jim Webb as the Dem nomination. I'm not super familiar with who the other alternatives would be. I haven't followed I only really followed the US politics during the presidential race because I like watching the train wreck. Should have gone up against Trump instead of her. Yeah, probably. I think Hillary was a bad choice. Like, just regardless, I just think she was a bad candidate. Oh yeah, there's a hole. There's another hole to jump down. Stand your ground. The eve of one. So what's the premise of this game? Some kind of parasite. It's there is I don't even know what to call it. It's kind of hard to explain. Basically, it's like body horror type stuff in the beginning. Like your cells, it was basically like your mitochondria and your cells gaining sentience and trying to take over your body. Yeah, dodging. This is part of why Parasite Eve's fun is like, they could have made it just like a basic RPG, but they actually made it so like, hey, you get to run around during combat and you can dodge attacks, and suddenly I'm not falling asleep. you know, it's one of the things. It's one of the problems with JRPGs. It's like some of them are just really fucking boring, and the combat's really slow. Like Final Fantasy, which Final Fantasy is it? Final Fantasy 9. The combat pace is just so slow that it like literally puts me to sleep. But this, like, hey, look, I'm running around. I'm taking my turn. I'm running around. I'm getting licked by a giant toad. Dodging fireballs. I'm shooting rats. That's all anyone could ask for, man. Tried to slip me the tongue. You can't slip Aya the tongue. She's a strong, independent woman. Oh my god, he's just out of range. the hell? Oh, I have to reload. I forgot reloading's a mechanic in this. Like, you have to stop and, like, actually reload. Some of them are boring and some of them are Final Fantasy 12, which was the wrong way to make a JRPG. Love the game, hate the gameplay. Yeah, I didn't... 12 was weird. 12 was definitely weird. Like, if you're into coding, it's kind of interesting because it's all scripting. Which makes it sort of interesting. But, I could see it being... whatever, it's the Gambit system. Is this better than what I'm using? Yes. Yes, it is. The Gambit system was, like, if you know scripting, it's pretty good. Like, it's kind of cool and interesting. If you're not into, like, scripting or coding, it's kind of like, this is ridiculous. What am I doing here? Did I go in the wrong way? I feel like I went the wrong way. Implying it's not Roosevelt. The Third Birthday is legit the best game. From what I've heard, that's not true. I heard a lot of people don't like The Third Birthday. I have it on PSP. Maybe we'll get to it at some point. Put it on the list of things that I have to play. I think we all agree that Trump is the thickest president of all time. He's talking about, oh god, thick rhymes. Ugh. Ugh. I agree, Parasite Eve is legit one of the best of all time. Best of the time? Yeah, I think it's really nice because it's not like... It's maybe like 8 to 10 hours long, as opposed to a lot of these other ones that are like 12, 15, 16, 20, 30 hours long, which is like... It's really obnoxious to get through sometimes. Is this not a chest? This looks like a chest. There it is. Item increases attack power by 1. That sounds good. Why have I never, like, literally never picked that up before? I don't know why, but it happened this time. It's understandable unless you have too good taste to appreciate FF9. It's just slow, man. It's just slow. That's all it is. Like, if it was... Like, I honestly would probably unironically enjoy it more on emulator, because I could, like, speed it up. It's like, what's that game? Ogre Battle, March of the Black Queen? Playing Ogre Battle, March of the Black Queen on, like, a Super Nintendo or a PlayStation is, like, garbage. Like, you really need, like, the speed up feature of an emulator to really enjoy it, because, like, you just cut out so much dead air. It's super bad on the PS1, and it's really long. No. I'm the one who judges thickness. Send me a picture of Roosevelt's ass and I'll decide. Ugh. Ugh. I actually like turn-based RPGs. I like turn-based games within reason. It's just sometimes they put me to sleep. Use the phone. Whoops. Fine. I keep trying to use the D-pad, but apparently this is analog only, which I didn't realize. It's called the Gambit system. I agree, it's a pretty neat system. I like that FF12 was basically a single-player FF11. Yeah, I'm sure that's why people didn't like it, because FF11 was kind of boring. I heard that the engine for 12 was held together with paper clips and tape. I thought it was a miracle they had working as well as it was. Yeah, but it's crazy, because there's, like, so many versions of 12. Like, there's, like, the Zodiac Job version, and they, like, remastered it. Oops. I should be reading this text. Why am I the only one? Well, you'll find out eventually. That's definitely a story beat. Wait, what? Your mitochondria will understand. Oof. They've always known. Wait, what? It's called Game System. FF13 is the best-selling game of all time. Changed my mind. No way. 13? Really? What? Based on what? Sales? Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. Wait, what did you say? Wii Sports? What about Wii Sports? Oh, Wii Sports because it was bundled with the Wii? Probably. Maybe. Similarly about Pokemon, it's too damn slow for me, but I'm not big into Pokemon anyways. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about Pokemon too. Like, I played Blue, like, not too long ago. Maybe it was a year or two ago. But it is super boring. And it's super tedious. And that's fine when you're sitting in the car and you're, like, what, like 9, 10, 12 years old with your Game Boy Color. That's fine. But when you're a grown-ass man, going back and trying to play this isn't nearly as fun. What do I shoot? I don't actually know what I shoot first. Just waste his head, I guess. Okay, we're going for target 2. Ah! He charged me. Oh my god. We're shooting his tail, I guess. You don't really have to read the text. You've played this before, as sure I have. Yeah, but I know. Some people might want to read the text. I don't know. I'll just give him a minute. Oh god. Okay, shooting the tail it is. Ugh. I mean, this early stuff's not super important. It's more like, later on, it gets kind of exposition dumpy. Yeah. What? Did I just die? What just happened? Oh. I forgot it did this sometimes. I actually forgot it, like, does perspective changes. Whoops. Oh, it's because I blew up the tail, I guess. There we go. Yeah, it's phase 2. Okay. I see now. He just, like, walks, like, completely in the wrong direction. Oh my god, he's, what's Godzilla's breath called? Atomic breath? He's atomic breathing me. Yeah, reload, Aya. You got this. This is a lot easier than I remember. I remember getting wasted by this guy the first time I tried it. Kevlar vest. I will wear that. Final Fantasy 13 was when Square mastered the art of indoctrination. The music was so good in FF13 that at times I forgot how bored I was. It's pretty funny, because people like to bring up the music in soundtracks and games. And I've never been like... I've never sat down and been like, yes, I'm gonna play this and enjoy it because the soundtrack's good. Because I can just listen to the soundtrack, I don't have to play the game. All breath is atomic? What a silly name. Well, you know what I mean. Godzilla's atomic breath. It's a thing. It's a thing, right? Sole survivor of this horrible ideal. Must have dat lore. I want to read the text. Yeah, I know. I know. Till now, this Combustion 3 has been acknowledged only by occult enthusiasts. Oh, yeah, everyone in the theater spontaneously combusted. So for the Pokemon reboot featuring Thanos Mon. Oof. Oh, best character just walked on the scene. Christmas Eve of all nights. Like to represent the citizens of the city and interview you exclusively. Here it is. What's his... I forgot his name. Jeremy? Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. He just like... He pulled a Todd Bertuzzi on that guy and he just punched him in the back of the head. No one here probably knows about Todd Bertuzzi except like my friends and Doomed. Like the people like my friends IRL and Doomed. So apparently according to hackers there'll be 30 DLC fighters in Smash Ultimate. Oof. DLC was a mistake. Doomed to go Source Gaming, just talk about it. Get ready for Falcon Punch. Yeah, I totally forget how great he is. Daniel's such a good character, man. Yeah, Massif was excellent music on 13. Listen to the... Maybe. Wes, if you're not playing Tetris for the Philips CDI and jamming into that smooth OST, you're not playing it right. Oof, fuck Todd. I remember, man, like it was such a like a brutal hit. It wasn't even just that he like punched him in the back of the head. It's that like both teams like fell on top of both of them. Is the stream frozen? I don't think so. It looks like it's going on my end. It looks fine. You're always having issues, Colin. Always having issues. The Kevlar vest will really protect you against that fire breath. Yeah, it will. Good thing I got it after the fight. Should be called radioactive plasma breath or something. Normal breath is made of atoms, so sure it's atomic. Oh, yeah, that's actually a good point. I guess Wiggle said the same thing. Wait, you mean Todd Bertuzzi or whatever his name is? Yeah, that's it. Todd Bertuzzi. It's a hockey game. I'm Canadian, so I know about hockey, even though that's, like, not true at all. It's fine out here. Okay. They're in a time-traveling cop car. Yeah, you're driving around New York City at the speed of light in this game. It's great. I love that we celebrate Bruce brutality as being a badass. Well, this is the 90s. Things were different 20 years ago. You know? Cops could get away with that. It's like, this is kind of like... I mean, Parasite Eve is kind of like a buddy cop movie with a science fiction horror twist. In a way. It's great. The leak says Gino, Sora, and Sans are in it. I think it's fake. Yeah, that sounds pretty damn fake. I'm kind of surprised they haven't just, like Square hasn't, like, released Gino to Nintendo, honestly. Gino and Malo. Like, they're exclusive characters for, Mario RPG. Symbiosis. Metal Gear. I love that we celebrate who's yeah. Hockey's what I watch when I get cucked by football fouls. Oof. Yeah, does Todd Bertuzzi still play? He got transferred to like Florida or something. Does Florida have a hockey team? I don't remember. Tampa Bay? I can't remember. He got transferred somewhere after that. Also, he got a massive fucking fine if I remember. Yeah, 20 years ago they just donkey punched you instead of simply gunning you down the steps of your home. Well, that guy's just like a fucking reporter. Like, like no cop would ever punch a reporter in the back of the head. It's crazy. Calling it right now. Puddin poppin'? Yeah, we're about to see some chocolate pudding. About to see the chocolate pudding. Trust me on this, it's the most relaxing thing. Tetris on the CDI? That seems so crazy. But who the hell has a Philips CDI, man? Oh yeah, the Florida Panthers. No, yeah, there it is. I knew Florida had a hockey team. Does anybody watch it? It's Source Gaming's latest upload. It's not 100%, but there's 30 extra ID slots in Smash Ultimate Code. We made it to Chapter 2. Yeah, the 30 extra ID slots doesn't mean that there's necessarily 30 coming out. They probably just made space for 30. Right? Luongo got transferred to Florida? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Luongo got transferred to Florida. But Luongo was a fucking, like... goddamn. That guy... If there was anyone who knew how to throw a game, it was Luongo. Just catch the puck, man. Just catch the puck. That's all you gotta do. The fucking... Oh, that gold medal hockey game, man. Oh, my God. Like, I don't watch a lot of hockey, but... I remember it so distinctly. We were working in the butcher shop. And one of the guys brought his laptop in because we were forced to work during the gold medal hockey game. And, like, nobody came in during the whole thing. Actually, one guy came in. One guy came in during halftime to buy some sausages for his dinner. And then he, like, got the hell out of there as fast as possible. And, we just watched, like, we didn't do any work that day. We just watched the hockey game. We got paid to do it, so it was fine. But it was just, like... watching him like that shot go in and tie it up, make it go to overtime was like, oh my fucking god. And I get it wasn't entirely his fault, but damn, dude. He had one job. Shit, I thought it was California for a minute. Now it's Florida Panthers. Americans barely know what a hockey is. They pay the fans to show up and watch the games. They made a hockey team in Phoenix, in the desert. Oh, and Vegas, yeah. In California. Yeah, but then there's like Boston. The Bruins like fuck up the Canucks on a regular basis. It's hilarious. Or is it the Bruins or is it the LA Kings? Maybe it's the Kings. It might be the LA Kings. Got a mod permit. Can I use your phone, please? Okay. Who always fucks us up in the finals of the Stanley Cup? It's either the Boston Bruins or the Kings. If you're right, we supposed to do something. Yeah. They know so little about football they called it soccer. American football. Hey you, what are you all about? The weapons department? Didn't you hear it last night? It's right downstairs. Apologize, my brother has escaped his wife and is now requesting some Monster Hunter co-op. Yeah, go play with your bro, man. Go teach him the ways of the Monhun. This was a Patreon request. This is what this stream was, a Patreon request stream. I guess you're my Patreon, but whatever. But whatever, Dave. You can go do whatever you want. So what'll it be? Shotgun, rocket launcher? I think I need a rocket launcher. That'd be the best. Chicago Blackhawks, New York Rangers. Bruins won the Stanley Cup against the Canucks. Yeah, I thought it was the Bruins. They call their hand egg football. What's with these guys? They both have like ponytails. This isn't like standard police outfits. Standard police grooming procedure. I hate to hand a weapon. Oh yeah, this guy hates guns. He's the gun guy that hates guns. A couple years ago, I couldn't get my bros to play any video games with me. Now it's happening too often. Sorry, but I'm out of here. Peace out. Good. Have fun, Dave. Enjoy your time. Never forget. This is the most powerful gun I can allow you to have. I think there's something weird about rifles in this game. My modification permit. Probably the one I'm using. 35 damage. I think this one's actually better. Standard issue clip-on ponytail. Yeah, what kind of cop, self-respecting cop has a ponytail? Oh, whoa, holy, what's going on here? Wait, I'm shocked Florida can keep a hockey ring without it melting. They get like 110 degree temps. Oh my god, I need to learn the conversion between Fahrenheit and Celsius. You can use your tool to tune up your guns. Show me some cool tune-up techniques. Florida leads the nation in ultra magical AC technology. Yeah, I think. Oh my god, look at that picture. The picture's so bad. Like the screenshot they took. Add or remove parameters and added effects to your weapon or armor to create your customized equipment. If you remove an added effect from a weapon or armor, that equipment will disappear. Yeah. Number of slots in the equipment. Yeah, so. Basically, we want to mod our guns to an extreme degree. I need to learn the Celsius Fahrenheit conversion because we deal with like. It's kind of stupid because like our ovens and shit are all in Fahrenheit, but like our weather temperature is in Celsius, so it's like Better make sure you always have your club, just in case. Store equipment. Do 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 do. Tune up weapons and armor items. Guess I don't have enough yet. Although I should equip this. That would be a good one. That would be a good thing to do. Isn't the standard thing divide by half and add 35 or something? I think for like the rifles it's like a machine gun, so it's like 35 divided by 3. Or it's like 35 divided by number of bullets shot or something. Oh, divide by half and add 35 or something. Oh, you're talking about like to do Fahrenheit? Maybe. That might be accurate. I don't actually know. Oops. What? I'm buying your story. Oh yeah, okay. I'm not buying it. I'm buying it. I'm not buying it. Rugby is better than both. Fight me. Rugby is brutal, dude. It's savage. Super violent. Come back later. I'm busy. I'm the police chief. Is there a stream archive anywhere, somewhere? Yes. If you go to the playlist page and look up, I will have... Usually I'll have one for individual games. And I will also have one for... There will be a playlist called Stream VODs, which will have the entire thing. So you can watch old streams, should you choose. Should you choose. Some of them are good, some of them are not so good. Yeah, 0 Celsius times 9 over 5 plus 32 equals Fahrenheit. Okay. Oh, I fucked up. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Yeah, there's a stream archive. I make them available. I don't make them public. I probably should just stop doing that. I should probably just make them public, but I didn't... At the time, I didn't want them cluttering up the channel page. Because I thought that was important. Whether or not it actually is important is questionable. I'm after that good Amy streamer, whatever her name was. Ugh. The Amy stream. Yeah, it's it should be up there. It should be up there. Ooh, this kid's got attitude with his tracksuit. Oh. I know, one day I'll learn the conversion. But like multiply by 9/5 is just like oof. Can't do that shit in my head. I will talk to Captain Baker. Sir, let me just jog over here. But you only get to answer when I tell you to. They may even turn you into a suspect. The first police officer on the scene is a suspect. Okay. Okay. You should just take whatever the Fahrenheit temperature is and subtract 32 from it. It isn't 100% accurate, but it works. I mean, 100 Fahrenheit is like 72. Or, sorry, 68 Celsius. It's fucking hot. Like, you start getting to like the 30s and it's hot. Like, even like high 20s is pretty damn warm. My mitochondria were a mutation. Oh, oh, do, 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 do. What's this, Eve? Some kind of alien? Oh, I meant 42? Yeah, okay. That seems more accurate. Tumbling down. Congratulations. The conversion is called Google. Search it. Yeah, I'd probably. I'm sure there's like an app on your phone. Or something. It's just like... I think we just like... I don't know if we ever actually learned it in school. Like in elementary school. I don't think they ever taught us. $40, yeah. 42, 40, yeah, yeah. I mean, 60 degrees is friggin' hot. I'll have to look up the average temperature of Florida just to have a baseline. Couldn't understand his English. Mito? Is it mitochondria? How many times can we say mitochondria in this game? I think it's all the times. Come on, Aya. Aya's a tough cop who will defeat the globalist Eve. Baker's in on it. Oh my god. The globalists. Does the opposite. Wait, what? Congratulations. Wait, what? Congratulations? What? What's with the congratulations? Does the opposite of what her boss tells her to do. Yep. She ain't getting that promotion now. But it's cool, because she's literally the only one who doesn't explode when she gets close to Eve. So there you go. I'm just waiting to hear mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Is that gonna trigger your medical professional knowledge? Wait, who disliked the stream? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I'll go on YouTube videos, and if there's not a dislike, sometimes I'll dislike it. It's got nothing to do with it, anything. You gotta be the first guy to dislike it. Somebody's gotta do it. And sometimes it's me. To have a PhD and be working in a museum. It's probably not that weird. I go Aya's like super sarcastic, like fantastic. Some weirdo. Gotta talk to him. God damn it, Hunter. Don't even. I want my pant. Wait, what? It's an Eva reference? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I remember. Evangelion. I watched it. Busy cucking Bethesda and doing some jingle jangle. Were you actually playing Fallout 76 or whatever? Because I've heard bad things. Also, apparently it went like on Black Friday sale like immediately. And it was off like like what? It was like 20% off or something like immediately, and it's only been out for like a week, which is hilarious. Celsius to Fahrenheit is Celsius multiplied by 9 divided by 5, then add 32. Yeah. You can't ask me to do that in my head. 20 times 9 divided by 5 was 68 Fahrenheit. So what's 100 Fahrenheit? Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. 68 is like 20. 20 is a bit chilly. Just a little bit. It's kind of like that median outside temperature. Just use Celsius like the rest of the world does. Like a normal human being. It would be nice if America used the normalized measurement systems. But Canada's like a bastardization thing. Like, we use pounds. Like, we should be metric, but some stuff will still be used pounds. And like cups and stuff and ounces. But like most of the stuff is like in kilograms and milliliters and liters and stuff. And then we use Celsius. But then we also use stuff in Fahrenheit for like... Use Celsius for like your oven is only in Celsius. Or in Fahrenheit, sorry. Like how soulless Aya looks, she doesn't want to be there. She's just miles away. She's got to be miles away because we're driving through New York City at the speed of light. Nerds. Oh my god. Sign in its policy. I love that. Could you sign in, please? It's like Daniel's like such a dick sometimes. I signed it. Now fuck off. I'm going. Going up the stairs. Did you know Hunter is the third most hated boy name? What's the first most hated boy name? Is it Chad? Is it Chad? Imperial is the only good for stoves. Yeah. It's only because I'm used to it. If I had grown up using Celsius for my stove or my oven, it would be fine. I just don't know the conversion. So I think it's something like, it's probably like 200 Celsius is like 400 Fahrenheit, or close to it. Or we should check our cupboards for Western spies as well. In our glorious communist stream, I think you're in the wrong stream there, friend. Because this is a capitalist stream. There's no communism around these parts. Punch him in the back of the head. Do it. This man, I know him, I think. Capitalist pigs. Time him out. Get him out of here. Throw him out. He's not welcome in our stream. Give him the clamps. Capitalist dogs and communist pigs. I don't know. But communism's a loser ideology. Attaboy, Wiggle. You abuse your powers. Dabs. The mitochondria are getting set free. Since she mentioned mitochondria, hoping the kids supply some info. You have no idea what the true mitochondria is like. This is where things start to get crazy. Do you? Do you? Mitochondria possesses its own unique genetic code. Its own? Are you saying it's a separate organism? Exactly. Oof. Like a parasite or something? Oh my god. Parasite Eve, are they gonna work it in? We are here because the mitochondria allows us to be here. Hilarious. I gave him a taste of his homeland. He'll be free once we check his papers. That's great. No, I told him to ban him. As a meme, just for a fun meme. Just time him out. Do you know that the mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? That's a lot of volts! This not only pertains to electrical discharge, but also applies to heat energy as well. Oh yeah. It's spontaneous human combustion from the mitochondria. For a human body to burn and melt, 1600 degrees of heat must be generated. That's like blast furnace levels. There's several hundred mitochondria present within a single cell. Wait, is that true? I thought the mitochondria was like a I don't know. I can't remember. But I thought it was like one unit. If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. Of course it's a lot of volts, it's the powerhouse of the cell. Melting a human into a puddle of chocolate pudding would be a simple task with so much energy. Keep that in mind moving forward. So you're saying that the mitochondria ignited these people. You may be right in that we need the mitochondria to live. But in the end, we're just using them for energy, right? You have no idea. This guy just sounds like an absolute fucking nut job. You get like talking to these cops who don't know anything about biology. And this guy's going off on this crazy rant. Before we're born, the hand is merely a glob of flesh. A glob. When cells between the fingers deteriorate, that's when the fingers first form. Is that how it works? I don't know if that's true. Because I thought you grew it into like a flipper. Like it started out as like a little flipper thing. In the nucleus. They're claiming the mitochondria are sentient batteries. I know, it's so funny. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than cells. Of course, this also applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. Is this a prequel to Dead Rising? No, it's not. So you still... wait, are you still stupid enough to say that we are the higher species? But you're not saying that the mitochondria is doing all this consciously, right? Oh my god. If you know I was born in a lab, my mom did run on batteries. I would be surprised by that, Wiggle, because didn't they just clone sheep like 10 years ago? What if your mom ran on batteries? The Black Mirror season 5, bruh. You're Sephiroth. Single woman in Africa. Oh, mitochondrial Eve. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondria Eve. There you go. Splendid name. Just incredible. Eve? Did you say Eve? The suspect in yesterday's case called herself Eve. This is like, no cop would ever do this. No cop would be like, here, let me give you some information on the case, random person. Hey, if you know anything, you better not be holding back on us. That's right. She called herself Eve? I don't know anything else. Bye. I have to go back to work. Yeah, go Daniel. Get mad at him. What if you got a BJ from a human-sized mitochondria? What? What? What the hell is going on? Wait, are we supposed to go back to Carnegie Hall? I feel like I'm supposed to go back to Carnegie Hall. So this is all Clamp's fault? No, it's not. He just happens to be researching the mitochondria. Well, maybe it is. I don't remember. You can't come barging in here. What are you talking about? I'm important. I'm the main character. Yeah, Daniel's Murtaugh from Lethal Weapon. Probably pretty damn accurate. He's the best character. He's just the best character. Here we go. See, look how fast we're driving, man. Light speed, no cars on the road in New York City. Totally accurate depiction. Hey, I gotta go to Central Park now. What? I'm kicking this into turbo. We're gonna go even faster. The helicopter jump, yeah. That was pretty damn good the first time I saw it. Wait, what? I thought we were going to Central Park? Going so fast you might get Sonic 06 flashbacks. Oof. I mean, I guess the one positive thing I can say about Sonic 06 is that you can beat it. It's beatable. I beat it. About to go plaid? Yeah, dude. Spaceballs is a good movie. Spaceballs is like surprisingly good parody. Stop this thing. Oh, but people are still gathering at the stage. Like, Baker just looks like he has like a really tiny head. It's probably just like proportional, but like it just looks like his head is really small. Bless you, Jewish Yoda. Yeah, a Druish princess. Ugh. Mel Brooks. Merchandising. Mel Brooks dressed up as Yoda. Spaceballs, the doll. It's like they talk about like Spaceballs the movie, like in the movie. Another mod permit, thank God. Spaceballs is another one I have on VHS actually. It's pretty damn funny. Is this some riveting gameplay? It is riveting. Don't even. I should drop these off because I don't need them anymore. This first part is just a bit like I wouldn't say it's a problem with Parasite Eve, but it's kind of, oh, whatever, it's this one, I guess. It's kind of exposition dumpy. So it'll be like battle section, then kind of like an exposition section, then battle section, exposition. So wait, what? That's not where I wanted to go. Rip John Candy though, yeah. John Candy died like what? Like he died like 20 years ago. I guess that's all I wanted to do. The radar jammer scene was what got me. Yeah. Spaceball is just like really good all around. Part of the movie part, yeah, it's just like fast forwarding and like get to the part where they're like in the movie, like looking at the camera, like trying to get the plot synopsis and stuff. Wait, do I have to talk to the other guy? Or am I going straight? Can I go to Central Park yet? Sounds like I can. Yeah, they like fly around in like a space like Winnebago. It's like so stupid. Central Park. Whoop whoop, it's the sound of the police, yeah. I guess so. Ben! Daniel, stop, you'll burst into flames. Oh shit, I'm on fire! Like, it's hilarious, it's like... anyone who gets close to Eve, like, just gets burned, like, just explodes. You won't do your son any good if you're dead. Pretty damn accurate. This is when it happens. What are we talking about? It. Giant fountain of pudding? More chocolate pudding than you could ever eat in your lifetime? Oh wait, what? Oh, I see. I thought that car was where I came from. I was wrong. When Calm Saucer Todd comes in full force. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I just refer to that as the pudding. That's what I refer to it as. Now I'm more understanding of what you're talking about. It's like relativity. Gotta grow fast. Oh no. No, there's a snake in my boot. Oh, there's another one. Where'd you come from, snake? Oh, great. I'm poisoned. How much HP do these things have? Oh my god, dude. This snake just does not want it. Okay. This thing's take like 4 shots to kill. I got the slow power. I don't think I've ever used that. Oh, he's still poisoned. Do stat things carry over? I almost died. I almost died super badly. Gotta get Barry's help now that you're poisoned. Yeah, if only Barry was here. Carry me off to some weird room. It's actually amazing how much Barry helps you in Resident Evil 1. If you kind of luck... is it lucky? I guess if you kind of luck out, or if you're informed on when Barry can help you. Oh, there's a door. Let's go into the zoo. But yeah, like, Barry helps you out like a ton if you're playing as Jill. And it's just like actually crazy. An M9. Is that better than what I'm using? Probably. No. It's not better. Not really. I think the mitochondria is sentient. They're so far in the future, humans have lost all valuable sources of energy that they're evolving into walking batteries. Just like in the Matrix. Remember that? In the Matrix, where they would turn people into batteries? Remember how stupid that was? I mean, if it was like the original intent of the Matrix, it wouldn't have been so bad. The original intent was like, use the human brains like network together as like a neural network for the machines. But like, what actually happened was like, ugh. I actually don't want any of the junk because I need like 100 of it, not 2 of it. Barry, where's Barry? They were harvesting their mitochondria. I'm just gonna take this real quick. Turn it into pudding. They're using the mitochondria to turn people into chocolate pudding. Damn, I've already been playing for an hour and a half. Holy hell. What the hell went wrong? I think this guy's got the key. Eve was here. Light and very durable armor. Well, I guess I was wrong and he didn't have a key, but I got an armor. Like, where's Barry? I want to talk to Barry. Holy hell, that's better all around. So I will use it. Because I am a fan of using things that are more better than what I have. Like, I don't know what these guys are supposed to be, like monkeys or something, like a chimp. But he's got like a weird, gross arm. Oh, he punched me. What a dick. A fan of using better weapons? Oof. Need I remind you of the Deadly Premonition stream? It's okay. I didn't need better weapons in that game. You need a key. Don't have the key. Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake, maybe. but it was a long stream. I was a sleepy boy. I was tired. It was hard. Oh my god, there's so many guys here. Ah, he's got a boomerang fist. Holy hell, I might just die here. Now I gotta use this turn to heal for sure. No. Well, I gotta use this turn to heal for sure. What? Am I out of ammo? Oh my god, don't tell me I'm out of ammo. Why did it just stop shooting? Oh, I'm out of bullets. And here I was saying, like, I've never ran out of bullets in this game, but here it is. Oh my god, that uses a turn. I don't know how the hell this happened, but I ran out of bullets. I ran out of bullets. You go smack these birds around, Aya. How'd that do 30 damage? What the hell, man? Oh my god. Oh god, I'm dead. Oh my god. How did this go so wrong? I've never had this happen before. Oh my god. Good thing I saved just there. Whoops. How embarrassing for me. Out for a walk in Central Park, getting assaulted by snakes and monkeys, cosplaying as Nightmare. Sounds accurate. I think you're not supposed to go to Central Park at night because it's super fucking dangerous, if I remember correctly, from what I heard. Which seems a bit insane because it's just in the middle of the thing. Time to whip out the billy club? Yeah, it was a... oof. It's a whoops from me. Wait. Did I equip the better armor? I didn't grab it. I'm just surprised, like, I've never run out of bullets before. And suddenly today, yep, we're out of bullets. We're out of bullets. Maybe it's because I was using a different gun. Maybe I was using the rifle or something. I use my bonus points. Put in my gun. 100 bonus points for 1 damage. Yeah, I'll do that. Boomerang armor, didn't know mitochondria granted you telekinesis. All bets are off, man. It's all on the table now. You do whatever the hell you want. Blow people up, turn them into pudding, make giant arms that come on and off. It's anyone's game now. No, get away from me, you monkey. I'm pretty sure this is a mutated monkey, because we're in the zoo. That would make sense, right? Okay, got him. Got him. His left is stronger than his right. He's he's not managing his things right. You gotta take turns. Wait, what the hell? Where am I? There's a weird camera angle. Okay, this is maybe more correct. I don't know. The mitochondria is the boomer quanger of the cell. Oh, what are these? Sinister plants with ill intent? Oh my god. Why won't you die? Did I, like, not fight enough stuff? I feel like Oh my. I feel like I'm just like getting destroyed. Like I've like this. I don't remember this happening last time I played this, so that's a yikes for me. This is rough, man. Maybe the worst I've ever played in a video game. Just a mean green monster from outer space. Man, Wiggle, you're bringing out all the good references. Little Shop of Horrors. It's a good musical. Does this game have a difficulty setting, and if so, is this the hardest setting? No, it doesn't have a difficulty setting. I'm just getting my ass kicked for some reason. This is what happens when you're old, yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what happened. I'm pretty tired, too. Like, right before, it was like 6 o'clock, and it, like, hit me that I was like, I need to take a nap, but I didn't. Because I had a stream to do. I think it gets easier when you get like more parasite powers. And if you get lucky with your ammo drops, I guess. You can only reminisce. I get those 4 p.m. sleepies now. Yeah, dude, I don't know what it was today. It like hit me at like 6 o'clock. I was just like, oof. I really need it. I need to just go to bed. And I just like couldn't. Because I had to start the stream. And I was like, ugh. I actually thought about canceling it tonight. But I got a second wind, I guess. I have to fight the urge to make it to 9, then I usually hit the hay. Yeah, but you have to get up super early for work, don't you? I kind of feel that way now, though, too. It's just like sometimes... Well, it depends on my sleep schedule, but it's like... Yeah, sometimes you're just like, I've been up for like 4 hours. I could go back to bed. That would be the worst thing in the world. So now I need to heal myself, otherwise I'm going to die. But do I heal myself with heal? Yes. Oh my god, it did 20 damage. That's more than I have. Oh my god, why does this do so much damage? I swear to god, like I'm not like, I can't be underleveled. I've fought everything I've come across. Man, that cloud doesn't want to go away. I guess he just gave up on life, this one. Finally, we did it. Got a level up, too. Enough ammo to tide me over for a bit. I like to keep it consistent. It's better for your body. Yeah, probably. Well, even when I'm off, I try to wake up at 6. Yeah, I should really try getting up earlier in the morning. Like, honestly. It would probably help. Give me more time to do stuff, too. I've done VHS along with all my Evil Dead movies. That's funny. I don't have Little Shop of Horrors on VHS. I have a bunch of Disney movies. Bunch of Disney movies, Star Wars, the OG Star Wars before the remasters. They're like the original releases. Well, not the original releases. They're like the pre-meddling editions, I guess you'd call them. And that is a good thing, I think. There's a couple series I want on VHS, but I haven't bothered to look into getting them. It's like, I actually really want Back to the Future. The Back to the Future trilogy. And I should probably get the Indiana Jones trilogy, but I think it's on Netflix, so it's kind of like, eh, whatever. But Back to the Future, man, that's the good shit. That's the good shit. Before Jar Jar? No, I mean, like, before Lucas just started fucking around. Putting shit where it didn't need to be put. 15 bullets. I could get ahead of this. I is clearly weak to grass types. Apparently I'm just weak to everything types. Like to run when I get tired after work? Yeah, it's probably a good idea. I'm gonna try to start doing it in the morning. Not running, but like working out in the morning. Oh yeah, dude, I don't know what the hell you're doing, man. Like you're like it's either your work ethic is fucking insane or you're just insane. But like doing all that stuff and like sleeping like 2 hours a night, like I couldn't fathom that at all. Couldn't fathom doing that amount of work and not sleeping. All because we insulted Rule of Rose. I just want that. That's all I wanted. That's all I ever wanted. Convinced Lucas was hanging out on a playground. Some kids double dared him to ruin Star Wars. You know what the actual hilarious thing is? Is Lucas didn't even ruin Star Wars because he's had like no part of this like latest trilogy, and it's been a fucking mess. It's kind of amazing. Oh what? Okay. Like he hasn't been a part of this at all, but like look at all the movies that have come out that have been just junk. It's like Solo. Or sorry, there was like Rogue One, which was like super fucking boring. Force Awakens was just like nothing. It was just basically a retread of A New Hope, and everyone knew it. And then it was like, oh, what was it? The Last Jedi was like embarrassingly bad. Like I don't know what the hell Rian Johnson was thinking, like writing it. Like how do you fuck up so bad? How do you fuck up a Star Wars movie that bad? Shit isn't hard. Like it's so basic. You basically have like space Jedi or space knights, mystical space samurai. I think was the best way I ever heard them described. With magical space samurai. Oh, I didn't want the junk. Whatever. And you just make them fight each other, and you give them some interesting planets to go to. And what do you do? You started on another desert planet with Jakku, and then you go to random crap. Like it's I totally missed the key. I don't even know where it is. Just finished a 5K before coming here. Going to gym after work tonight and hopefully do a speed run. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. He ruined it by selling it and trying to continue a legacy that should have been put to rest years ago. Yeah. Star Wars should never have gone past those 3 movies, to be honest. That was all it needed. But the merch, man. The fucking merch. I mean, you can say whatever you want about Lucas as a filmmaker, but holy hell, as a businessman, he made some good-ass decisions. He made some damn fine decisions from a business perspective. And how much did he sell Star Wars for? Like $2 or $3 billion or some garbage? Like, it's insane. And now Disney is just like absolutely shitting the bed. But it's like, what does Disney own now? Disney owns Marvel. They own Disney. They own Marvel. Disney owns Marvel. They own Star Wars. They own all of this crazy shit. And now it's just like, huh, okay. I hope they die. I hope everything dies. I don't know what it is. I just like to see the world burn, I guess. Just want to see everything that's being constantly ruined. And then I read somewhere that there's gonna be like, people are talking about like a Back to the Future remake, and it's just like, just don't even bother, man. Just don't do it. Of all the things you could do, remaking Back to the Future would be like one of the worst. Just don't. Just stop. Where the hell is this key? What the hell? Disney also owns 20th Century. Oh yeah, they bought Fox. That's right. They did. I swear to God, I just missed the key. I swear it's in that first part. Making threats on stream. I'm not making threats. I just want to see the world burn. Wait, what is this? In my opinion, it is the Jedi who are wrong. Oh my God. Like, whatever, like, say whatever you will about, like, the prequels, but it has some fucking golden moments. Like that scene, oh my God, that scene. In, is it Attack of the Clones? The second one. Where Anakin's just like, they were animals. I slaughtered them like animals. It's like a 10 out of 10. It's like so bad, it's amazing. They were animals. I slaughtered them like animals. It's fucking, it's amazing. I couldn't have asked for anything better in my life. I just completely went the wrong way and I didn't get the key. I'm gonna save now. Was I supposed to go left? Was that my major issue? No, it wasn't. Let's save. You get black bagged by Mickey and Donald. You know, you dragged off to like some internment camp. Or like they're gonna like teach me how to think again. Be like, you love Disney. Like, no, I don't. Actually, it's funny because I like the old Disney movies, like the animated ones. And I like shit like Rapunzel. Oh look, you need a key. What? How did I miss this key? It must be like miles away from me. I can't believe, like, this is so bad. I'll have to, I should have, like, done a little bit of research and looked some shit up before I came here. Wait, what is this? Oh, I have a system where people come together and reach a decision. Sometimes people don't always agree, Anakin. Yeah, it's so true. It's just like... Yeah, it's like not even like it's hard enough to get people to agree on a single planet. Could you imagine like on a galactic scale where you're talking like potentially hundreds if not thousands of planets? Oh my God, all this junk. Like hundreds or thousands of planets trying to like reach some sort of consensus is just like totally unfeasible. Can I go this way now? Where the hell is this key? I must have missed it. Is it over here? Was I not supposed to go into the zoo yet? I must have to go into the zoo. I'll backtrack a little more and see what happened. I just don't know, man. I just don't know how I missed this so badly. Anakin, I have the high ground. Oh my God. Yes. That was a great scene. And I must have to go in there. There's nothing over here. After 6 hours, I'm home. Oh my God. It's like when you take an indestructible force and try to tell people how to use it, they disagree. Yeah. Well, part of the thing about the force thing is I don't necessarily... Well, it kind of has to be that way in Star Wars, like the black and white. Like, it's either like, you're either Jedi or Sith. But like, both of the ideologies are like so unbelievably shitty. It's like, you either become like some massive dickhead. You either like a massive dickhead or you're like some like soy boy who can't have a girlfriend. Like basically how it is. And it's just like, why can't I have a girlfriend? Why are Jedi not allowed to fall in love? Like, that's stupid as hell. Like, get mad at Anakin for like falling to the dark side, but all the guy wanted was a bit of tang. Like, what's the problem? This has been the worst. Holy hell. How did I go such the wrong way? Didn't Vagrant Story do battles like this? Kind of. Vagrant Story is different because you don't have an ATB bar. You just kind of can attack whenever the fuck you want. But it's similar, yeah. You have like the grid that comes up. Jedi are priests, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's... I think part of the problem is this place all looks the same. Is that racist? It looks the same. Ugh. My god. Is it over here? It's over here. Is this different? I can't tell. It's all the same. Killing younglings. Also a very good addition to Star Wars canon is murdering a bunch of kids. That was something that really makes me sympathetic to Anakin's character. Murdering children. Indiscriminately murdering children. It's areas, you shitlord. This park needs some diversity classes. Oh no, is it gonna hit me? No, okay. You're bumming out the council, dude. Oh no. You're not... You're messing with our mellow vibes, man. You're messing with our vibes. Oh my god. Let's use a medicine too, I guess. Just give her a good old whack with my beating pipe. Got him. Parasite was evolved. Oh, I got healed too now. Okay, that's good. Now I'm gonna go this way and find out that I've already been here and that I don't know where the hell I'm going. Like, I need a key, right? I can't go in here. Am I drunk? I feel like I should be able to go in there. Because what happens if I go down here now? This is like a thing I've already looked at, right? Why did you kill the kids? It seemed evil, I guess. It seemed like the right choice. Like, the thing about Anakin is, like, they kind of build up his fall a little bit. But, like, when it actually happens, it's just like... It's like you couldn't have flipped the switch harder. He's like a nice guy who just wants to do, like, save his girlfriend. And then suddenly, he's like a child-murdering psychopath. Like, it's fucking insane. I'm about to look this shit up in a second. How did I miss the key? I probably have to talk to some guy in the beginning or some garbage. Can I run? I think I can run from battles in this game, can't I? Oh god. Good whack. I feel like I should equip my gun. He murdered those kids so he could get the Sharingan. Oh my god. You can't talk about Naruto with me because I haven't watched any of it. Despite what I'm saying to you right now. Knowing what some stuff is called. Okay, I just whiffed that. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna die here. All my hard-earned BP. Oh my god, this is actually terrible. What's this? What happened to filling out a what? Just filling out an interview. It's okay, guys. I'm just I'm just farming the things. I'm just farming for the 100 scrap. That's what we're doing here. No, I'm gonna miss every shot now. Of my limited ammo, I'm gonna miss every shot. I'm out of bullets again. Wait, this has bullets in it. This gun has a bullet. Oh my god. Anakin was traumatized by all that sand? Yeah, I think so. I think you would be too if you grew up on a desert planet. He hated them? No weebs allowed. Wait, what? No, I just never watched Naruto. I think I was a bit too old for it. My guess is that I was a little bit too old for it. Why don't I have the key? Did I put the key away or something? I'm gonna save real quick and then I'm gonna look this up. Because, it's been like 2 hours. And I'm still in Central Park. Avacast gun, yeah. Killing those kids must have been traumatic. Think about how he feels, yeah. Did you ever stop to think about what I feel? What I'm feeling inside? Here we go, boys. GameFAQs.com. Let's see if Alex wrote one. You know Alex? I know Alex. Mystic Rock. I need to search for key. Key item list. That would be good. Theater key, touch the body, do a bunch of garbage. Piano keyboard, keys. Sometimes you can't... Wait, what? Sometimes they can't find the zoo key here. Let's go around the park for a while and then return here. You can find... Check the room carefully and find a drawer that contains the zoo key. I totally missed the key. It's in here. And I know it. I knew it was in here. Like... See this garbage? There, now my inventory is full. So I gotta drop off garbage. Where are we at? Can I discard stuff? Discard. Oh wow, look at that, the zoo key. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I found it. That's like one of the major problems is it's like... It can be really hard to find what you need because I was running around that whole area mashing X. And then it's just like, oh wait. You didn't mash X in quite the right spot. So here you go. The best part of it was they picked Anakin up from a life of slavery and oppression. They didn't even think, you know, maybe he might feel a little resentment towards being restricted. Yeah, and it's like, It's so funny because it's like... like, they just, like, take him away from his mom. It's like, yeah, we can't save your mom, kid. We're not even gonna try. Like, we're not even gonna send someone back for her later. It's just like, no, she's fucked. Like, sorry, Chief. What the hell is this? Is this a rifle? Bullets 5. Bullets 5 means it has some bullets in it right now, which means I'm going to use it. It's just like, it's so bad. Like, we're gonna take you away from your mom. She's gonna go die a slave and get killed by Tusken Raiders. And, you can come with us if you want, I guess. If you seem cool. You know, you can come with us. Damn, dude. Oh, is this a grenade launcher? I should use this, because it seems like it does a lot of damage for one bullet. It seems like the right choice right now. When I have very limited bullets, using one bullet sounds like a good idea. No, get away from me. Don't do it, man. Don't do it, get away. Don't even look at me like that. Yeah, that seems like a pretty strong gun. I'll keep using this. I'm entirely convinced it was an inside job. What? Obi-Wan has the renegade. Oh my god. What the fuck? Just the entire premise of the Jedi Order restriction. Yeah, it's like... Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Maybe. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. But he was the chosen one, man. The Jedi prophecy. The prophecy. His entire... It's possible he was totally conceived by midichlorians. Remember that brilliant line of dialogue? Remember when the Force was just like... a thing you maybe had, maybe? If you were lucky, you had the Force? Oh my god. Now I gotta change my gun again to this thing. Because apparently, the grenade launcher sucks on snakes. But apparently the gun is okay. The handgun is good. I was using the wrong gun. The chosen one, they chose him to be the one, yeah. Friggin' Qui-Gon just didn't give a hoot. He was like, yeah, this guy's the one. This kid'll be it. This kid'll do it. He'll be fine. He was the chosen one. He killed the Emperor in the end. Yeah, but that's like... That's a little bit nitpicky. Because it's like... Yes, he killed the Emperor in the end. But he also, killed a bunch of kids and, like, apparently thousands of people, like, off screen. So it's like, well, yes, he did, in fact, do what he was prophesized to do. What he also did was, be a huge dick. The canon is that Palpatine had a Sith temple under the Jedi temple that made them not be able to see the error they made. Yeah. I think that's what's hilarious. Is like you have all these Jedi, like literally like an entire temple full of Jedi, and they can't see that there's one Sith guy in front of them. It's a joke. It's so stupid. Qui-Gon can melt steel beams. What? Qui-Gon was a Chad? Of course he was a Chad. He was the guy from Taken. He had a very particular set of skills. Prophecy didn't say it would be pretty. That's true. Sometimes when you're trying to fulfill a prophecy, you gotta break a few eggs. Kill some younglings. That's something you have to do sometimes, you know. Don't mind me, just fulfilling my destiny by killing these kids. And apparently every other Jedi ever in the canon. Prophecy warned them against using common sense. There's no way, dude. There's no way any Jedi had the common sense to do anything. Like, that's one of the big problems with the prequels is, like, it makes the Jedi Order look like a fucking joke. Like... like, it's just stupid. It's like, you can't have a girlfriend, okay. You can't do this, okay. Don't get mad. If you get mad, you'll go turn to the dark side. It's like, man, maybe if you weren't so fucking strict, you wouldn't have guys just flip-flopping like crazy on you. Like, Count Dooku was apparently a Jedi. And then he went bad. Because it's more fun to be a Sith, probably. It's probably way more fun to be a Sith, dude. Like, why would you be a Jedi? You could just be a Sith and get mad all the time. And literally have powers that are powered by your anger. That sounds perfect for me. It's like my fucking dream. Making the mother of all omelets? How many eggs? How many eggs is it? Oh, that's a big boy. That is a big boy. Step 1, buy 24 eggs. Have you ever made a French omelet guy? Because if you want to show the world that you're an omelet master, you gotta make a French omelet. It's gotta be a French omelet. Because that shit is hard as hell. It was like one of the hardest things I had to do in culinary school. How did I go the wrong way? How does this keep happening to me? Revengeance quote? Wait, what? A guy from Darkman? What? 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 No, I have to go up there. Is that not a way? Step 2, fuck every egg. Most of Star Wars is crap. Agree. The large majority of Star Wars is crap. Even, like, parts of, like, the OG trilogy are kind of boring. Like, Empire Strikes Back is really good for the most part. But then you've got, like, parts of A New Hope are really boring, and parts of, whatever. That other one. Return of the Jedi is also kind of boring. But Empire is, like, one of the best movies ever made, period, so... you gotta take that into account. Step 3, fertilize the eggs. Can't jack to this. Leslie, make her eat all the eggs. All of them. Wait, what? I will try and make one, but I like the show. French omelet's hard as hell, dude. It's like, you have to have, like, this... What did my teacher describe it to me as? One of my culinary arts teacher described it as, like... It's like the consistency of the inside of your omelet has to be like snot. It's fucking gross. Like it's like the best way to describe it, but it's like it sounds disgusting. He called it like snot or like dog drool or something. Maybe it was dog drool, but it has like a snotty texture. But like actually making it so that it has like the right internal texture and it's like not burnt is super difficult. And the funny thing is, like, it's actually like a really nice way to eat eggs. It's just like super hard to make them. Yeah, the hardest part of French omelet is it has to be like mucus and you have to roll it without breaking it. Yeah. Like it has to, yeah, it's like snot or like I think it's called dog drool. They call it dog drool. It's like a really specific consistency. All the animals have escaped. Well, tough shit. How is there now 2 dislikes? Probably the Star Wars talk. Yeah, probably. Probably the fact that I, like, ran around like a dip for, like, an hour because I missed a key. Imperium of Man would compliments the Empire's face to the pavement. Yeah, apparently, like, someone was telling me that there's like in like the extended universe, which I guess got nuked once Disney bought it, but like in the extended universe, there's like a bunch of beings from like outside the galaxy that like are like not affected by the Force at all. So they're just like Force immune. And it's just like, what? So like Jedis can't use the Force on them. And it's like, okay. And this Christmas will be the most special of them all. This Snowflake Day will be the most inclusive holiday of them all. Comparing 40k to Star Wars is like comparing a rat to a bulldozer. The 40k lore goes deep, man. Blade Runner's the best pop sci-fi flick. Blade Runner's kind of boring though, isn't it? Go Ava time? Yeah, this is it. This is the Puddin' Pops, boys. I have to get backstage to stop her. She turned everyone into pudding. Let me just slowly walk over here now. Wait, what? Hello, little girl. Do you want to know a secret? Because I know one. And it is so good to hear it. Yes! The Codex Astartes calls this maneuver Steel Rain. Oh, I love that. It's so good. Codex Astartes, Codex Astartes, Codex Astartes. Hey, come back here. You're under arrest. I need a phone. Sindri. Oh, what the... Been a fool to myself. I thought I could live for no one else. I want to blank that goo. It's not goo, it's chocolate pudding. Didn't you see how chocolatey it was? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I swear to God, I get a... There's a save point around here. I know there is. Do I not get... I see this is the camera angle we're given. Just like, why would they do this to me? Why would my camera angle not shift? There's a phone. Thank God they had payphones in 1998. Could you imagine now? Oh my God, there's a bear. It's a fucking bear. It's one of those Russian dancing bears, apparently. I've used 6 shots. 8 shots. 15 shots back. I am okay with this outcome. Fucking love End of Evangelion, don't at me. I actually, like, I watched Evangelion for the first time this year. Like, this year was the first time I watched it fully. Because the first, like, 2 times I watched it, I'm like, this is just, like, generic drivel. And I only got, like, 4 episodes in. I'm glad I finished it. It's kind of one of my bucket list things to do this year. Not bucket list, but, like, I had a bunch of stuff where I was like, I want to watch this. And I watched Citizen Kane, and I watched Evangelion and End of Evangelion. And I think it was worth it, but, like, my main problems with Evangelion is, like, it's, like, 25 episodes, and you could probably cut out, like, 8 of them, because they're not super important. If you're into Ray's face, if I got a movie for you, what is it? What is it? We gotta talk Ava West. I will suck Ava's dick all day. I bet you will. But the thing is, like, I had this conversation with Max. It's like I found Ava to be like, how did I describe it? I think I described it as like typical anime bullshit, basically. Like, it's got all the stupid anime tropes, like, you've got a wacky sidekick with that stupid penguin thing. And then, like, all the girls and all that stuff, and it's just like, okay. But the thing is, like, Evangelion has some, like, really cool and interesting stuff that's behind all of this, like, typical anime garbage. And you have to sift through that anime garbage to get to the good stuff. And I think, like, the first thing you see of, like, the really good or interesting stuff is, like, what? Like, episode 14? It's seriously, like, episode 14. What? Oops. Before you get to, like, anything, like, remotely, like, cool or, like, super cool or interesting. No, that's worse. It collects the tropes and fucks with them. But that's the thing is that it doesn't fuck with them. Like, it doesn't fuck with them for a long time. And then at the end, it, like, completely fucks with everything. But, like... Oh my god, is that an electric bear? Like, it's fine to, like, fuck with the tropes, I guess. But the thing is, it doesn't fuck with them. Like... It just stays very typical anime until, like, the very end. Where it goes off the fucking rails. It's like a blender of anime tropes, yeah. I think Max's argument when I talked to him about this is that it kind of like pioneered it and started like many of those tropes, which I will concede is probably true because it came out pretty early. Madoka was a mistake. This is dying. No, I'm okay. I'm okay for right now. Like when Shinji jerks off on Rei. Oh yeah, is it Rei or is it Izuka? I can't remember. He like, yeah, beats off all over his friend. Which is kind of gross and weird. I mean, not kind of. It's like really gross and weird. What am I saying? It's just like, yeah, it's normal to do that. That's normal teenage boy behavior, for sure. But then again, being forced by your dad to get in the fucking Ava is not normal behavior either. It does on a rewatch, the pieces are there. Is that true? Ahead of its time. Shows like Madoka is praised for this. Madoka gets praised, I think, unjustifiably. I think Madoka is decent, but it's not like some groundbreaking endeavor. Madoka's basically just like, it's... Everyone's like, oh, it's a subversion of the magical girl genre, but it's like, no. It's just a dark magical girl show. Like, that's it. Like, it's just like dark shit happens, but it's still typical magical girl stuff. It's just dark. It's just dark. And the sexual tension between Shinji and Misato. The fact that Misato being a sexual predator is okay. Misato's the girl, right? Like, the girl that he lives in her apartment. I haven't, like, well, like, it was a while ago. I can't remember people's names, though. I think that's Misato, the girl. Oh my god, come closer to me so I can shoot you with my gun. My JRPG gun. I get barrier. You thought Rule of Rose was fucking hell, this is it. Oh yeah. Yeah. You would die for Evangelion. You're one of those guys. I think it's good. I just think like my biggest problem with it that I have is just that like, hey, you could have tightened this up a little bit. That's it. You could have gotten to the crazy bullshit that everyone likes faster. That's all I wanted. Dude, I love Ava so much my shit will explode. I mean, I love Ava. Misato is purple, Rei is blue. Yeah, yeah, she's the purple girl. Who, like, fucking, like, kicks a dude in the face and, like, shoots him in the head at End of Evangelion. Just, like, blows his fucking brains out like she's Angel Cop or some garbage. recommended anime apparently now. Saw when I was 16 after some raw shit happened, so I'm way too biased to it. I think that's the thing, is a lot of people see media at certain points of their lives and it affects them. And if you went back and watched it, like, trying to be, like, somewhat objective, it probably would... I don't want to say it wouldn't hold out. Holy hell, yes, I'll take, like, 30 shots. I don't want to say it wouldn't hold up, but, like, you gotta, like, take it for what it is. And, like, I'll say it. Parts of Evangelion, like, the series, are boring. Like, there's episodes that are just not interesting. They're just boring. And then there are other episodes where you see, like, the Ava freak out and, like, rip its own face off. Like, that's cool shit. And that's the stuff that you want to see. But that stuff is, it's rear loaded. And you think it's like a typical anime. Because it is. It's basically like a giant robot anime. But, there are a lot more stuff in it than just that, I guess. Is there a phone? Could I have a phone, please? Can I go back here? What's everyone talking about now? Let's grab whatever's in here. CR evade +1. I would like to exchange a junk, probably. Defense +1. Huh. Ava was a pioneer for the fuck with you genre. Yeah, that seems accurate. Wait, I'm supposed to go up, aren't I? I swear, she's like on the highway. Fairly early episodes could have been tightened a lot. Yeah, that's like my main problem. Is like a lot of the episodes early on, nothing really important happens, and it's kind of drawn out. And you could have... I get it, like it kind of ties into like the whole like biblical stuff, but at the same time, it's like you didn't necessarily need the biblical stuff, and you could get the same point across, right? Whoa. It's basically like the way it is because of the numbers, but you could have made it like super tight, and that's part of why I like generally I prefer like OVAs or movies, because it's like, yeah, I can sit down and watch Vampire Hunter D and get the full story, or Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust and get like a whole complete story, and I don't have to sit through like a bunch of filler garbage that's just there because you needed to round out the season, right? That's my problem. It's a subversion. Just because it's a subversion doesn't make it good, Doomed. Read, isn't it works? Fair early episodes, yeah. Although I'll take the stuff from the OG. I'll take the stuff from the OG than the shitty remakes. Oh, what? You don't like the new, like the new remakes, like the movies? I thought those were supposed to be good. So everyone says they're good. Want to watch the rebuilds. I just haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, apparently the rebuilds are decent. Whether or not... I don't know. They might not be. I guess it depends on how much of a purist you are. Whatever, take the junk. Bloodlust equals I like this human woman. Hey, stop that. No, it's like... Yeah, I guess that's accurate. I mean, like, I'm not gonna say... Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust is deep, because it's not. But it's like, hey, it's a good movie. Like, it has decent pacing. Like, it has parts that are slow, but that's usually for character building, which is fine. The scene at the end of Blood West with the funeral made me choke up. Yeah, dude, it's a good scene, man. It's one of my favorites because it's just like, aw, she got what she wanted. And D is still a good guy, even though they didn't want him to be. It's good, man. It's a good scene, and it's good because it's actually like a really nice post-credit scene because it's not like some stupid, like, hey, get hyped for the next movie. It's like, it's a nice little conclusion to the story. And it fits, and it's good. And you should have stuff like that in your movie. As like the post-credits scene. Because we had a journey together and we grew. We grew as friends and characters. We came to like one another. And then it all got wrapped up. Got a I guess it's a happy ending, I guess. I would call it a happy ending. I killed one. Probably because I'm like super fucking over leveled because I spent all this time grinding. Not intentionally, mind you, but I did. I spent the time grinding. Should be fine on their own, but assets who don't like the OG saying this is what Ava should have been piss me off. Yeah, sure. Oh, where am I going? Ugh. What's also sad as fuck, D is cursed to live forever and he still manages to trade trace of his humanity throughout the thousands of years he's been alive, yeah. Yeah, it's great, man. Such deep character building from a scene that he barely says anything. And D, like, barely talks in the movie, right? Like, he barely says anything. And if he does say something, it's usually like, go on, or I'm listening, right? It's like, I'm listening to what you're saying. I'm here. Tell me what you're all about. It's like the scene with the other guy. Like they're in that town and D's trying to buy a horse. It's like the same thing at that scene, right? It's like exactly the same as the final scene, right? What the? Why do they keep getting bigger? Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to heal myself with my Healy power. Like, it's exactly the same as that scene. Because it's like, it's basically like, yeah, D's been around the block. Humanity hates him. And he still does what he needs to do. Because that's just how he is. Oh, fuck me. Okay, I'm out of bullets. This is a problem. I have... How am I running out of bullets? Okay, whatever. We're using this now. That did a lot of damage. Many damage. I guess I'm supposed to, like... Let's click to one side. Okay, now I'm out of bullets for this thing. I should heal. Bittersweet. Need to rewatch Vampire Hunter D. It's been a long time. You gotta watch Bloodlust, because the other Vampire Hunter D is not... It's not terrible, but it's goofy as hell. Ugh. Fool, you're only making us stronger? What? No target. No target. No beta. You use 3 shots on worms. You have to. As far as I know, you have to just go for it. Oh my god, okay. Oops. Like, I think you have to. Yeah, that's the one. That's the scene, Wiggle. It's like, oh shit. Because I bet you, like it's kind of like the the implication of that scene is that, like, D probably didn't even recognize that guy, right? Like, he would have had no idea. And then he starts talking, and you're like, yeah, he remembers. Of course he does. But that's what makes it a good scene, man. Because it's... I mean, it's kind of like... It's like the definition of, like... Tell, don't show. Being bad, but it works. Because it's in the context of all that other stuff. I think I have to fight Eva, which is a problem. But whatever, we'll just save and go fight some more shit. We just mosey on over here. Should probably switch my gun. Should I just use this? Probably. Probably. Oh yeah, the Dampier. And it's so funny because in the movie they call them Dunpeel just because it's like a mistranslation, but it's so funny. Dunpeel Hunter. Don't worry, Billy Club has infinite ammo, therefore victory is assured. Yeah, let me just... Like, it's just like, yeah, sure, I'll get on your carriage, you crazy lady. I still want to know what was up with the astral projection man, the one who took that weird drug and can project his spirit. Grove Marcus. I don't think it's a drug. If I recall correctly, it's like he dies. Basically, he dies and he gets like a spirit form, so he can't do it all the time. He's just like ill. I don't know. Grove was a cool character. I liked Grove. I liked Borgov. I liked Grove. I liked Kyle. I can't remember the other guy's name. What's his name? The guy who gets killed. That seems strong. Seems good. Seems good. Oh my god, I got no dodge room here. Get shot. Ugh. Get shot in the face. Okay, I gotta heal now. Died early, that's his name. You know the guy I'm talking about, the guy with the big hammer. He goes, "Gentlemen, it would be my pleasure." And then he gets killed. And then he dies. Just like I'm probably gonna die here in a minute. Do I have healing items? I have to use this. That was a big boy crit in that one. Oh my god, that sucked. It died by getting his shadow stabbed. Yeah, that's the one. Clown face, yeah. Well, he's got a cross or whatever. Because, oh my god, she took a swing at me. Don't you take a swing at me, lady. Get away. I'm gonna shoot you with my grenade launching gun. Oof, I made it. I'm probably gonna run out of ammo in a second. Get booped. I did it. I think I did it. Unless it's like round 2, electric boogaloo. It's like, let me just put my grenade launcher away and pull out my handgun real quick. Oh, what? Like Dee's mom? Like when they're in Carmilla's castle? Yeah. He just like, he's a total badass and he just cuts her down. Don't touch me with your creepy, gross hand. Yeah, Wiggle. When you say it like that, it sounds stupid as hell. But like in the context of the show, it's fine because it's like the future past. You know, it's like the future, but all the tech is like kind of old school, which is like that kind of interesting thing. But yeah, I know it sounds stupid as hell when you go, and then they left the Earth on a rocket ship. Like how Eve looks like a Digimon. Yeah, she's got like a stupid giant hand. Yeah, like that's the thing is like the way you would describe Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust to someone will make it sound terrible. But it's like really good. It's really good. Hey look, this kid didn't get turned into pudding. Did you know the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell? I do now. And man with a wolf head on his stomach that was also a werewolf, yeah. The Barbaroi were pretty cool. And then there's like the girl who can like she can like merge with matter, I guess. Yeah, evacuate Manhattan. Fortunately, most people are out of the city for Christmas. That doesn't sound like New York to me. Everyone just leaves during Christmas. How convenient. It's like that's not what happens. Yeah, the green girl, the hot green girl who gets exploded. Or she gets hit by lightning. Dying in the funniest way possible. Yeah, but there's some cool shit. Like she fucks with the tank, right? Like she goes inside the tank and like causes it to like implode from the inside. Yeah, that's yeah. But there's some like really good scenes in like Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. Like on the bridge. And like Meyer Link gets out of the carriage and it's still sunlight and they're all laughing at him and he's just like, "Oh, it hurts." It's like, wow, he actually does really like this girl. It's not just him being a creepy vampire. He actually loves her enough that he'd risk his life to go get her. Come on, sport, you like dogs? Nothing bad's gonna happen here. She rubs on the tank and becomes one with it. Yeah, she gets like hit by the tank. Or she goes under it or whatever. Every time I see the word daddy, I say in my head, what a shame. What? Why? Nothing bad's gonna happen here. This is Shiva. People who call their fathers daddy are failures. Or like young kids. What do you call your dad, Max? I guess I call mine Dad. Occasionally call him Pops or refer to him as Pops. Otherwise it's Dad. Dad. Daddy. Like in like in Heavenly Sword. Daddy. Daddy. You ever seen Deus Ex? No. No, I haven't. I haven't played Deus Ex. Hey kid, have you ever seen The Thing? Call him a huge Oh my god. It's just like one of the fucking funniest things you've ever said. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. But I'm pretty sure. Myra Lincoln deer fighting the edges of their weapons start glowing red hot due to the force being applied. Yeah. Like, most of the like fight scenes, like there's not actually that many fight scenes between like D and Meyerlink. There's what, like two? They have like 2 or 3 exchanges. But it's pretty good, man. They're all so good. And it's not like it's like super over the top, like crazy animated action. It's like it's like not super flashy, but it's just good. It's just well made. Oh my god, that cop lit on fire. I guess it's now or never. Let me just get the hell out of here. My dad and I have a weird relationship. Sure. Sure. Guess I can't put YouTube links in YouTube's chat. What are you trying to link? Oh, you can do it in Discord. You can do links in Discord. The original book the game is based on is in Japan. Yeah, like there's like a novel, Parasite Eve novel. Or a light novel, I guess. I don't know if it's a light novel or a novel. But the fact that this is based off of like a book is pretty impressive. Even though I guess it's pretty loosely based. What's that link? I'll watch it later. I'll try to remember to watch it later. If you want me to watch anything, you have to put it in Discord because once the stream's over, I don't usually go back and check the chat just because I'm bad at it. I tried linking to Deus Ex. What a shame. Okay. Yeah. Discord's more reliable. I got you, fam. Oh, is that the one? Okay. Yeah, no, I guess it's only... I think I made it so only mods can post links. Just because I didn't want some, like, Russian spam bots coming in and linking everybody to keyloggers. You know how it is. Trying to protect everybody. You are to me. I'm Kunihiko Maeda. I'm a scientist from Japan. He found you. And Daniel busts in because he's the best character. Daniel! Where's Eve? There have been everybody in Central Park. They turned into pudding. Puddin pops. Sukablat. Those kind of Russians? No, you know what I mean. Maybe not necessarily Russians, but like bots who would like try to get your like keylog you, get you to download some creepy thing, just avoid the whole thing altogether. Like I think on my YouTube videos I have links disabled by default. So if you like, even if you like timestamp the video, it puts it into like I have to manually review it. So I have to like look and manually review it, and then usually like if I'll just approve it because whatever. But like, I've caught a few spam bots, but I haven't gotten that many actually, surprisingly. Eve? If you click on those keylogger links in this day and age, you deserve what you get. I mean, it's definitely easier to catch them now, and Windows is better at catching them, but still, I don't want that happening, you know? If you can avoid it, it's for the best. Eve. After acquiring the scientist's sperm, Eve tried to give birth to the ultimate being. How did she acquire it? Ultimate being? What kind of being? Ultimate life form. Ultimate life form. Ultimate life form. She, the being who mutated from the liver cells, couldn't maintain her body for long. The wife had registered to have her organs donated. Oh my god. So you're saying I can make and look at horrible things by posting links in chat? Oh. Like in Discord? Yeah, I'll fucking look at them. Like I mean, I don't want to have to strip you of mod. But I mean, you could just make like a shit posting channel in the Discord. We kind of already do with Dankest of Memes, but I could make another one that's like actually shit posting. Just have to keep it somewhat civil. Somewhat civil. I bet Eve gives a mean handy J with those Digimon hands. It's like your whole body, man. She could just grab your whole body. Shadow the Hedgehog, ultimate life form, ultimate being. Could you imagine if Shadow was the final boss of this game? That would be Kino, I think. I think that would just make it. That would just make it. The method of retrieving the sperm was either extremely erotic or extremely violent. Yeah. There was no way she just like, hey, give me a sample. You felt you were about to be ignited. No. I was about to explode. She's the only one that this isn't affected. What? Yes. No, I'm too old for real shitposting nowadays. I don't care about shitposting. I just have to keep the Discord like reasonably clean. Because if it goes overboard, I mean, like there's a good number of people in the Discord, but there's like not that many people who are active. It's basically like Max. It's like me, Max, you, Wiggle, Guy, Dave Doomed, Face sometimes, Codex, and like maybe a couple other people occasionally. You just don't want somebody coming into the Discord and being like, wow, what is this shit even leaving, right? You just want to, if they want to engage in the conversation, they can. You know. Best you'll get out of me are a few Wojaks. Wojaks are the good shit, though. Like, Wojaks are funny. But yeah. Gone, like, I don't know, I'm kind of over the days of, like, the extreme posting. You know, like, the cursed image posting for the laughs. I'm kind of over that. I can't even post racial tirades there, oy vey. Yeah, you shouldn't post racial tirades anywhere. But sometimes it gets brought up, like when we're playing Resident Evil 5. And it kind of has to get brought up. Because it's like, that was a major controversy of the game. You're my best partner! I always got the feeling that, like, Daniel was hitting on Aya. Which made me a bit uncomfortable. I got banned for 3 days for posting Switch Wojaks on V? What? How? Was this recently? What the hell, man? Subway Eat Fresh. Ugh. You will never forget this deal. That was an amazing article. Amazing. That Onion article was so good. So funny. Offensive? Definitely. Funny? Absolutely. My timer stopped on my thing. How long have we been live for? Started at 7. It's been almost 3 hours. We'll go a little bit longer. Then we'll call it. I don't think we'll get through this chapter today, but we'll try to get as far as we can. And hopefully not get bombarded with getting stuck. What's racial about Celeste? Oh, it was just that, like, I don't know what we were talking about, like, race realism or something, and when Dave was playing Celeste, it was just, like, it got a little out of hand, I think. It was just like, why? Why are we talking about this here, in this game, in Dave's stream? It was just weird. Were you there when PD was announced? Oh, PD, like PD Piranha, like the Piranha plant for Smash Bros. Was it like? I guess that was probably shitpost central because everyone was mad. But is that when you got banned? You're just posting stupid ass Wojaks, and you got banned. What was the last time I posted something and I got banned? What did I post? I don't even remember. It was something stupid. I went overboard a bit on the race realism thing. Yeah. Yeah, you did. You definitely did, guy. I started spamming Wojaks and they banned me. I can't believe what 4chan has become, man. I'm pretty sure it's over now. Like, it had a good run. But by splitting off the Safe for Work boards into 4channel, it's like... That's basically the end. I don't think it's getting any better. What are you looking for? Medicine 3. I will take that. And I will use it. Medicine 2. I will take that. Cure M? Sure. Prevents stiffness. Interesting. You sucks? What? What? You come in here and you tell me I suck? Why you gotta be like that, man? Why you gotta be that guy? Do I have a trash? Junk. Tool. Wait. Oh, damn it. I put on the wrong thing. Fuck. The black character had a real character beyond him being black, so we all agreed. That was a good start. My brother just moved to 8chan. Why would you move to 8chan? 8chan's like shitpost central. The problem was 4chan was the best. And then every other chan afterwards was junk. And it sucked. Because now 4chan's dead after Moot sold it to Hiroyuki. So now you have this terrible thing. Revive, what? And he's splitting the boards now, which is just like, yeah, this is pretty much over, I'm pretty sure. Which sucks. 8chance for virgins. It's not what I heard last time, but whatever. I was under the impression that 8chan was for, like, the absolute degenerates. Like, the bottom of the barrel degenerates. Is the gun store over here? I want to go to the gun store. I want to get my bullets. I need bullets. Sam's gun shop. It's locked. Actually, 8chan is where you go if you want to see a board spammed with CP. Yeah, like, it's fucking gross and terrible. Yeah, Daniel. I like how he just like, like shoots it with Aya like right next to him. It's like, what the fuck? I never use the not safe for work boards anyways, and I still see the same shit's posts as before. It's more like it's clear. It's like really clear that they're trying to moderate it more and like I don't want to say kill it off, but they're definitely making a very real attempt to potentially kill it, right? To kill off the shit posting and kill off all the 4chan culture, right? Like, all they had to do was, like, get rid of poll. Like, get rid of B and poll. Like, honestly. Like, pull and B are, like, it's like nothing of value. But, like, they just won't for whatever... Wait, what? Your inventory is full? What? Which one do I use? This one. A G19. That's probably better than what I'm using. Wait, there's another inventory is full. Can I just discard this? I can't. CR vest. Okay. We did it. Cheese pizza? No. No. Just degenerate garbage. It should never see the light of day. Control point? I wish. I wish. The mods will try to hold us back, but we will rise up. I'm like 90% sure Hiroyuki's trying to like clean it up so that he can get advertisers again. So he can make some money, which is like Moot. Apparently Moot like never like ever made money on 4chan. And he was like in debt and shit, which is hilarious, but like he put up with it because he's a I don't know. Wait, what the fuck? Let me in the car. I want in the car. We're stuck. Come on, get in the car. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying to get in the car. It won't let me. Apparently. You take the shortest route through Manhattan. If they kill off political shit, then it will be worth it. I mean, like, it's just because Pol is, like, notorious for shitposting. Like absolutely shitposting. I mean, I had a couple laughs on Pol when I, wait, Soho. I had a good number of laughs on Pol, okay? When President Trump got elected, I went on Pol for a little bit and had a good laugh, but, Pol is just, it's just trash. It's just, like, actual garbage. Moot never should have put that board in, honestly. Never should have put that board in. Shaggin', that's what it was. No one of worth visits Polar B. Yeah, generally true. I'll occasionally, like, accidentally click on B, and it's mostly because I used to go on B when I was, like, a teenager. It's like, when I was, like, a little kid, I'd go on B, and I'd post. I remember every fucking day, every single day on the way home from, like, once I got back from school, I posted the John copy-paste, hey, my name is John. I posted that every single day when I got home. I had it, like, memorized. It was great. Not so much anymore. Don't remember. Wait, what? They kill off political shit. Screwing with Shia LaBeouf? Yeah. Yeah. Like, he put his little thing, like, his little flag out in the desert and they hunted down where it was. I went on B when I was 15. Yeah. You know what's funny, guy? Is I went on B when I was 15. So how do you feel about that? It's been around, I've been around the block, man. I think I have to go to the museum. Shortly before the fappening. Oh. Oh. I remember that. That was the thing that happened. Daniel driving at the speed of sound. The fappening. I fear the old days of B. There was some, like, dark shit that went down, man. Like very morally questionable, legally questionable, but there was some hilarious shit. The stuff that was, like, fairly benign was okay. Like the pool's closed stuff in Habbo Hotel was funny and pretty benign. But then there was stuff that actually was, like, really bad that went down. Yeah, that's what B has devolved into. There will very occasionally be a interesting thread on B, but, like, it's mostly just shitposting, because what happened was B was, like, the catch-all. So one is B used to not be as, like, B was, like, the catch-all. Like, if it didn't have a specific board, you could post it on B, and you had, like, original content and stuff. But the amount of boards, like, exploded, so that B basically lost any relevance as being a useful board for actually engaging. I miss Boxy and how we ruined her life. Well, she, like... I don't know what she was thinking, posting. Questionable, he says. There was some, like, fucking questionable shit I saw. Internet Historian has some good videos about that stuff. I actually watched a couple Internet Historian videos the other day. It was mostly about, like, bad conventions, like, whatever, was it FireCon or something? Firefest? And the ball pit one, whatever it was. Those are kind of funny. Is this a mitochondria? Is this accurate, Wiggle? As a trained medical professional, is this accurate? Is this what mitochondria look like? Oh my god. By them. They're coming. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Yeah, it's just like that. Yeah, it's exactly right. Eve's mitochondria has gone through tremendous evolutionary changes. 10,000 years of isolation has made us strong. And they generate ATP. So this time the mitochondria requests oxygen from the nucleus. Without the energy supply from the mitochondria, the nucleus cannot function. So in essence, the two organelles constantly rely on each other, but in this case, it seems that Eve developed the power to reverse the symbiotic relationship. Evolution or even mutation seems likely in this case. Oof. As a person who dated a furry for 2 weeks, I can confirm that Rainforest was completely accurate to the degeneracy of furries. I'm not even gonna, like, reprimand you on that, Wiggle. I'm sorry that that happened to you. I'd ask if you knew, but I'm sure it was pretty damn apparent because she probably told you very quickly. Very early on. Could you test my cells? Yeah, I don't, like... The furries are just, like... Like, I don't want to, like, blanket term, like, every furry, because I'm sure there are some that are not like this, but it seems like a extremely disproportionate amount of people are into some very degenerate acts. She was so fucking normal, but it just came out one day and I ended it. You probably dodged a bullet there, Chief. Oh, by the way, I'm a furry. Get the fuck out of my house. No, they are all like that. I'm inclined to agree it's the vast majority. They just, like... I just don't understand. I don't understand why you would, like, draw your identity on, like, some, like, degenerate sexual thing. Like your fetish. They just hide it away. Foam adventure. Foam adventure. I've sat through that whole thing like 3 times and I don't know what the fuck I'm seeing every time. It's cursed, yeah. It's definitely cursed. Trash can humans, oof. This is now a dumping on furries stream. But I guess it's always been a dumping on furries stream. What the fuck, guy? What? Do you have it, guy? Link it in the memes Discord. I'll read it later. It's like 2 guns. Instantly 2 guns. I love how Daniel like always has like exclamation point question marks. Those damned coppers. What will they learn? Yeah, if you have it, share it and I'll get a good laugh out of it. But it seems a bit not YouTube friendly. So let's just leave it at that. With that sort of thing, I feel like it's best left to yourself privately. Pretty much all of your fetishes should be left private, is what I think. Like, you know, do what you gotta do in the comfort of your own home, but you don't gotta let everyone know that you're what you're drinking it to. Do you feel any bodily changes? What are you asking her? He's just like, this is like, he's like, kind of like hitting on her. Do you feel hot? No. Why is my boy's name here? Enjoy your filthy desires in the sanctity of your own home. Don't talk to me or let me know. Yeah, I mean, that's just how it is, right? Like, just don't talk about it. Like, why would you talk about it? I just don't get it. Like, if you're like fucking shooting the shit with your friends, sure, but like, just like, could you imagine like meeting someone in the street and being like, yes, I like to jerk off to pictures of animals and people in like animal costumes, anthropomorphic animals. You'd immediately think that guy's like a fucking nut job and you'd never want to associate with him again. But that's what furries do. Like, it's just like, I'm a furry and I'm proud. It's like, no, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be publicly embarrassed. He's gonna ask her how she feels about traps. Are they gay? That's why I hate those pride parades that have guys in bondage gear licking dildos and shit, keep it out on the street. Yeah. Like, to have a pride parade is fine, but to me, it often seems like it goes way too far, and it, like, it definitely goes to, like, absolutely degeneracy. Like, you just use it as an excuse to do whatever the fuck you want, because it's quote-unquote Pride Day. But then there's, like, so much shit, like, a bunch of pride parades have like banned like the gay police officers from coming because it makes people uncomfortable, and it's just like, it's not very inclusive, is it? It's just stupid. I'd ban them. Suffer not the heretic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you feel any bodily changes? Yes. Ugh. 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 It'll be worth losing my mod status. Who are you gonna ban, though? I wouldn't unmod you unless it was something severe. Like, you'd basically have to go power tripping for no reason, and I don't think you'd do that. They aren't people, they have no self-control beyond that fetish. Yeah, I mean, just keep it in your pants. Keep it to yourself, keep it in your pants. And if you want to celebrate Pride, you can do it, just don't go crazy with it. I remember I saw your Dead Rising gameplays. I love them and I still play it. Yeah, I'm, this was gonna be a kind of a secret, but I'm working on, I'm planning on doing, like, a revamped Dead Rising 1, all achievements. So it'll probably be broken down into, all survivors, doing the kills in the tunnel with the car, and then after that doing a bunch of the miscellaneous stuff, and finally a 14-day survivor guide. Kind of a secret, but since we're on a stream, you can have the heads up. Oh my god. Good, I don't want your garbage, because that's what it is, it's garbage. Your good luck charms are terrible. Based. Oh boy. Me and my friends saw a guy making it with a trap at a club. I mean, it's fine. I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm just saying, if you're acting degenerate, you deserve, like, if you did that any other day, you'd be arrested. Like, that's just how it is. Ben's gone. Where? Shiva went berserk and Ben went after her. What? What? Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Was it at least a trap that looked like a girl? The scary thing is the surgeries are getting better and better, and it's harder and harder to tell. What are these guys supposed to be? I can't remember. He's like a lizard man. Oh my god. Many damages. Got him. A club is a fine setting for degenerate shit. It's not even like super degenerate. It's just like, yeah, like a club is an acceptable place to do that, right? Ooh, an offense plus. Like, can I just obtain it all? Like, a club's fine, because that's kind of like expected behavior in the club. But it's like... out in the streets in public? No. No, no, sir, no. It's fine, traps aren't gay, so it's okay. When we told him, he had a really fucked up look on his face and he disappeared into the crowd. I mean, the problem is like when do you disclose that? Like, I think if you were transgendered and you met up with a straight guy and you were gonna do any kind of physical touching, I think you should be obligated to tell them, because you don't want anything bad to happen. You don't want to like hurt the other person. It's just like, I think that should just be common decency to be like, hey, maybe we shouldn't do this. Maybe we shouldn't be, wait, I need to check which one it is. G19, that might be better. This gun, wait, what? It's Tor's gun. His daughter was killed by a gun accidentally going off, yeah. What guns do I have now? The G19, M92E, 29, 32. So that gun seems like it sucks. Oh, this thing's just straight up stronger. I'm gonna use that. It is rape by lying. No. But you, like, I mean, the whole thing is like you want everyone to be on the up and up, and it goes both ways. Time man, boy. He knew what he was getting into. Maybe. The idea that honestly really cool. I really want to get the genocide achievement. I only have half of the achievements. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it. It'll take a little while, but I think it'll be something that people want to see. I've had like lots of requests for more Dead Rising guides, so I'm gonna do all the achievements, and at that point it's kind of like I'm kind of done, you know. I'm done with Dead Rising, and then it's over. And I can move on to other stuff. Time man, boy. Go to a club in a fursuit. I bet things will not end well. It might. I mean, I imagine that people aren't like actively looking to hurt people. But who knows? What do I know? The police place is it's great to grind junk for the super weapon. Yeah, I mean I could, but at the same time I'm probably not going to. So what weapon am I using? The G19. Okay, so I want to mod my shit. Oh. I don't want to mod, I want to use a tool. A giant tool. Just like you, Gandhi. Moves equipped parameter. Wait. Can I not use it? Maybe I can't do it yet. Whatever. I'll just store some equipment. Oh, here it is. Tune up weapons and armor. I want you. And I want to take... the damages, right? Parameter we moved and G set. Wait, oh, wait, what? Do I have to do it in the opposite direction? I want this. I want to put on this, right? Parameter will be moved and M911 will be lost. Is this okay? Yes. So now I have a G19 buffed up G19. So now I have like a super gun. Dead Rising 5 when? Maybe never. Probably because it's never going to come out. But who knows? What do I know? I'm just a guy. I don't know anything about Capcom. Oops. Get rid of you. I think we're good. Alright, I'm way past my bedtime. The lady is mad. I'm gonna dip. Yep, see you Wiggle. Thanks for stopping by. Probably won't go much longer, honestly. We're getting a little, it's getting a little long-winded here. Oh, what the hell is that? I don't think we're not supposed to call him that. Does he have ammo? He does have ammo. I need that. I need as much as I can get my grubby little paws on. Medicine 3. Medicine 2. Cannot grab any of these. Door is locked. Fallout 3 or New Vegas? You should do an all-achievement play for Fallout after Dead Rising. Probably not going to happen. I'm not a huge fan of Fallout at all. So, it's just a list of things to do. It's really low priority. I'm dead. They have no use for it. Yeah, what? You go downstairs? What do you mean you go downstairs? I guess I have to find the guy. I'm dead. I have no use for it. Shit, I'm late. Yeah, we're kind of winding down. I'm just gonna do a little bit more, and then I'll probably save before the boss here. Battle, yeah. Oh, there's a treasure chest though. Now we're talking. We got some big boy damage on this gun. $15 ammo for 4. Yes, please. I'll take a net gain of 11. Is that better? Did I just like immediately find a new one? Higher defense, less critical defense. Boost the shit out of my Parasite energy though. I'll use my BP. Many damages. Not a big deal. Yeah, like the streams are like, I don't consider the streams to be like high quality content. So I don't really care if you show up at all, honestly. It's nice that people show up, but it's like, feel no obligation to watch the stream. And if you want to see them, you can just watch the VOD later. Like, if you want to see them and you miss them, the VODs are available. They're just unlisted. I might start changing them to public, but I don't want them showing up in the sub feed. I don't want like people. I don't want to clog up people's sub feed because I don't like it when my sub feed's clogged up. So I don't want to like clog up other people's. Oops. Let's get rid of that. Like today, I released like 3 videos today, and 2 of them were just like junk videos for memes, and I didn't push notifications. So unless you like went to my channel page, you wouldn't have seen them. Do you plan on doing a guide for Dead Rising 3 anytime soon? It's possible. It's on my whiteboard to do, but I don't know if I'm actually gonna get to it anytime soon. There's a lot to do in Dead Rising 3, and it's like there's not really like an all survivors. There's not really like an all survivors playthrough. It's kind of weird. Dead Rising 3 is a bit awkward. They're different, right? I could probably do it, I just don't know if I want to. Right now. Probably gonna do Dead Rising 1 and then, I'll eventually get to 3. It's just, I don't know. I should probably save because it's been a while. I did a bunch of mods. Like, realistically, I probably should just, kind of like finish off the Dead Rising series and get all the guides done, all the achievement stuff done. Just because it's, then I can, like, I don't want to say move on, but then they're finished and people have the info they want from them. You'd have to do it on Nightmare mode, but that'd be ridiculously difficult. I don't actually think Nightmare's that hard. I think the thing is, like, with Dead Rising 3, it's like the non-Nightmare difficulty is, like, super easy. So, like, doing it on Nightmare, like, I think you have to do it for an achievement anyways, so there's no reason why I wouldn't do it. Like, I think you just run it on Nightmare mode. I'm subbed to over 200 channels and I don't get swamped unless it's E3. Really? Because I get fucking, like... Sometimes if, like... I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like a bunch of, Oh, shit. Wait. Did that didn't use my revive, did it? I guess I just have like an auto heal or something on this vest. That's pretty sick. My other account does. Yeah, I just don't like my sub box getting fed up with garbage, right? Like, even when I do like the raw gameplay videos, I try not to like push them daily. It's just how it is, right? Do you know anything about the keys you're able to download in Dead Rising 1? No? What do you download keys? What do you mean? Like... Well, maybe we'll try the boss. I think there's a save point like up here. I mean, like, what do you mean keys? Like, is it like DLC or something, or is it like some other thing? Because I don't know about that. I don't know any about like any DLC or anything for Dead Rising. Look through my videos and I don't watch most of them. I can look through it quickly. I also don't think it's an issue. Yeah, I kind of agree, but at the same time, it's like... I don't know. I kind of wanted to structure my YouTube channel the way I like the way I would want it to be viewed and stuff. So when I see stuff like flooding the channel page and there's like a bunch of trash on it, like videos I don't care about, like I don't want that. Cause like I did like I think did I start with Off the Record? I might have started it with Off the Record. Well, at least Off the Record was the biggest one I did. It was like not like biggest, but it was like the longest one I did with like the raw gameplay. But it was like 8 parts of 1 hour. And it's like, do you need 8 notifications? It's like, probably not. I'll take those. Like, do you need 8 notifications that I released a 1 hour video of a video you're probably not going to care about because it's just raw gameplay? And it's like, probably not. So, that's kind of my thought process. Storage key. I guess I should go downstairs and do it. Got Xbox Live and I checked downloadable content. It's like unlockable outfits. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's like... It's just DLC. Free DLC keys for the lockers in the safe room in Dead Rising 1 that gives you player access to some outfits. Like, what kind of outfits are they? Are they just like, Is it like the Mega Man... Oh, I guess the Mega Man costumes unlock. It's just like... They're just... I mean, I'm pretty sure the costumes in Dead Rising 1 are just cosmetic. Because in Dead Rising 2, there was, like, the special costumes that actually gave you, like, benefits. Like, you actually got you actually got like advantages for using costumes. Like in Off the Record, there's like the sports fan outfit, which actually makes that's a lot of ammo. Which actually like makes the game way easier. So if that's the case with if that's the case with the other, oh my god, there's so many save points. If that's the case, then maybe we'll look at it. Hawaiian outfit and accounting outfit. Summary textures of Frank's outfit and the suit outfit. Yeah, okay, so it's just like it's like not a big deal at all. I'm pretty sure those aren't needed for the achievement. I think you just have to run around like the mall and grab some outfits. Oh shit. I thought there was like a nurse or something. I should have saved. Fuck, that's bad. There's some body horror. Uh-oh, he's out of ammo. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, okay, it wasn't even the right floor. I thought I wasn't there yet. I'm dissatisfied that it doesn't look like an Indian god. Oh, why? Because it's Shiva? Can't all look like, I mean, it's a dog, right? It's a German Shepherd. Damn. Actually, upgrading your gun is sick, dude. If you, like, don't upgrade your gun, you just, like, you suffer through this part so hard. Yeah, this is what I thought it was. Yeah, sure. Get patched up. Anything in here for me to grab? Probably not. Whatever, I'm out of here. And they went with Cerberus like every other dog boss. Yeah. Of course. Why wouldn't you? I'm not gonna make it take my stuff in the locker. Guess I'm going downstairs. Or make it look like a cute brown girl. Oh, Diamond, yeah, Shiva, Diamond Dust, yeah. Shiva. Shiva from Resident Evil 5. Is that what you're getting at, guy? Because I can get behind that. Damn, man. We're full up. Turns into Sheva. I don't know if I could handle that. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Sheva, come on, come on. Gotta run downstairs. And by run, I mean, like, I don't know, saunter, trot. It's not super quick here. We're just kind of going. Did I check this guy for ammo? That is the joke, yes. I got it. I used my big brain to get the joke. I'm so glad this happened. Did I check you for ammo? I did, right? Oh, I didn't. I need as many bullets as I can get my grubby little paws on. There's a dead guy there. Unlock the door. Your inventory is full. What? I'll just use an item. Trading card, what? Normal trading card. What? What? What's that for? It's probably for something stupid. I'm pretty sure there's something down here too. I got like the locker key or something for this. I've never gotten to play Parasite Eve, but I've always wanted to. Yeah, it's a good game. I would recommend it. In fact, I think I did recommend it. Yes. Oops. I think I did when I did my review. I'm pretty sure I have a Parasite Eve review up. I'm like 90% sure I did it. So start building a Yu-Gi-Oh deck? Oh my god. If there's one thing I don't like, it's collectible card games. I don't know what it is. I just can't. I can't handle them, man. I think it's just like they're too like RNG dependent, and I feel like I just I don't have the patience to like build a deck and like test my deck out and learn the matchups. And it seems like super pay to win as a result, because it's like, do you have the cards? No? Okay. Does this guy have the cards? Yes? Okay, you lose. You basically just lose for free, which is like the worst feeling in the world. MP5K. Nice. Dude, nice. A tool. I can use that. Your inventory is full. Would you like to exchange items? Sure. Oops. I can just use that right now. But to be clear, if it even looks like it's a brown girl, it's not okay to fuck if it's still a dog. Thanks, guy. I'm sure that's what it was on everybody's mind. Oh god. My streams are the worst. It brings out the worst in everybody. Oh, is that your friend guy? Like the guy who got banned from Dave's server like 3 times? For just being like an idiot. Yeah. I got the slow. I got slowed. Wish they would remake this series for next-gen consoles. I don't know if that's the best idea there, Chief. Squaresoft's, or I guess Square Enix now, their track record hasn't been great recently. It's like, do you really want them to remake this? And potentially mess it up? I guess likely mess it up, more like. I'm just gonna go and save, because I am a guy who likes to save games. That's just how I am. Oh, there's a chest here I totally missed. Not him. Oh, it's not? Okay. Hilarious. What's in this box? CR evade +2. I'm okay with that. Different guy, you don't know him. Hilarious. No, I was trying to play Magic, like Magic the Gathering Arena. And it's just like, man, like, you can't win if you don't have the cards. And if you don't have the cards, you just lose. And that's frustrating. And then it's like, even if you do have the cards, if you have bad draws, you can still just lose, which is also an equally terrible feeling. What's over here? Like Magic is like, if you don't get lands, you lose. But if you get too many lands, you can also lose. Because you don't get any of the, like, real cards. So you have to have this, like, lucky balance. Oh my god. You're the one that got Torres. Bang, bang, bang. 75. Oh, I could die here. Do I have energy shot? He's a really libtard trolling alt-right hero, but only ironically. Wait, what? Wait, did I just do half my HP? Is that what that does? Oh, I just win. I just win. A Sig 558. Hilarious. It only heals 60, huh? What's in the box? I would like to exchange items. The defense plus. I step away for like 15 seconds and come back to you saying libtards. I don't hate people for their political ideology. Believe what you want to believe. Vote who you want to vote for, who you think is the best choice. But it's pretty damn funny, all the arguments these people get into over, like, nothing. My friends bring out the worst in themselves. It's pretty damn funny, because I don't think we ever really... When we were, like, younger, my friends and I never talked about politics. We talk about it now, but I think a lot of us are more informed now than we were when we were younger. Do I go in here, or do I go in this door? I feel like this door is a mistake. Or it's nothing. Oh my god, there's a bird. It's nice to be able to kill stuff in like one round. Confuse. 233 bonus points. Oops. Damn it, that was a lot of HP. Healing items I could have gotten. Is there anything in here? Can I open these? No. Do I want the MP5? The SIG? 40 base damage. That might actually be really good. But I'm gonna do this for now. Just gonna keep using this, we'll figure it out later. I talk in shitpost when it comes to political stuff. He just jokes about libtards in the long nose tribe. Oof. Oof. He would, wouldn't he? Shiva's already dead. Please don't let her turn into a monster. Time to kill this monster. Let's see if I remember how to fight this thing. There are 3 targets. It's quite a bit of damage. Oh my god. Just focus fire, I guess. Try to remember which head I'm damaging. What the hell? It healed it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe I should use, like, the buffs. That might be a good idea. Okay, it's healing it for 100. So let's try head 3. Let's focus on head 3 and see what happens. Okay, that sounds like a good plan. Let's try barrier out. See if it's actually worth using. Probably is. That one. Can't heal. To calm your nephew down, you're watching this stream? This stream? That might be a mistake, friend. Okay, so I killed one of the heads. So I assume I killed the head that... Oh my god, barrier's insane. I should use this all the time. Why have I not been using barrier? Is it... Okay, I'm down to the last head. Barrier's insane. Remind me to use barrier every chance I get from now on. I guess I won. Oh. Yeah, just take it. Try barrier, I think it's good. Yep, there it is. He seems to like it. How old is he? I mean, it was funny because I was, my nephew was over and I was playing Dead Rising 2. And he was 2.5. And I was like killing zombies and I was like, you know what? I probably shouldn't be playing this in front of him. And I like, had to turn it off. I was like, yeah, that's probably the right choice. If he's like super young, it's probably okay. Like if he's like 1 or less, it's probably fine. If he's like 2-ish, it might be a problem. He's 2 years old? Yeah, okay. So my my nephew, I showed him the Lion King. And then he goes and he's talking about his dad, how he's afraid of the hyenas. That hyenas are gonna come into his room and eat him or whatever. So it's like, maybe I shouldn't have showed him that scene in the Lion King. I should have done the censored version. And then I realized that the Lion King is, like, super violent. Well, I mean, it's not super violent, but, like, relatively. It's relatively violent. So you really gotta monitor what you're showing kids, because it could scare them eventually. I think we're gonna call the stream here. Next save point, I'm gonna stop. It's almost 4 hours. And that's a good... Oh. You know what? That's it right here. This is the stream. So we're gonna save here, and we're just gonna call it. My good choice. My nephew is 5 and he is into stuff like that. It's not great. Yeah, it's just you try to shelter them just because like they don't understand, right? They don't understand what's going on. Like if I was playing something like Tetris, it would have been like fine. It wouldn't have mattered. But like Dead Rising's violent, and it's like you could just scare them, right? He wants spooky stories. That's probably funny. Because you gotta like, you can't give him like the super scary and creepy stuff because he doesn't get it. But you gotta do the censored ones, the easy ones. The Lion King is basically Hamlet. Yep, it is. And it's great. And they're making a remake, and it's probably going to be terrible. Maybe not, who knows. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We'll continue this tomorrow. Maybe finish it. If not, I might go into Sunday. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it won't be as a train wreck as the beginning of this thing, though. So thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.